Oh boy. This game, am I right or am I right? This game, holy shit, this is so good. This game is so good. I'm like, it's saving my friggin' soul, honestly, recently, this game. I friggin' love it so much. There's so much to do in it. Like, I can't even start to talk about how much there is. But yeah, also, hi Lit, how are you doing? So great to see you. It's been a while. You're right. Did you play Xenoblade X? It is such a fantastic time. So today, again, no story. Oh, I forgot to change the counter for the sub goals. One second. Give me 1 second. Oh, no! I am bold immediately. Honestly, that's good because my brain is in overdrive. Because I will be honest, I might be a little bit low energy and stuff because some stuff happened and I didn't sleep very, very well. Thanks to that, and overall it was not a great experience, let's just say. I came back home very, very late because it's stuff, okay? I won't get into detail about it because it's like private shit, but yeah. Was supposed to be on camera today. I even washed my hair and everything. I'm like, I'm clean, but I was like, no, nuh-uh, not doing that. So I mean, stream will help. I just wish I was more on cam for Xenoblade because it's such a wonderful time. But it will have to be the way it is. But yeah. Also, Jax made me bold, of course. Why did I even think that it's someone else who did that? Goober. How are you doing, Jax? Yeah, you did. Lit, you played this? How much? Okay, what is your Xenoblade pedigree? Lit, because I didn't know you play. Did you play any of the Xenoblades? Because this one is a little bit different, but still very much Xenoblade. Yeah. Yeah, Jax, I know. I was actually checking when I came back 1:30. I came back home because I was basically just walking around up until very, very late and stuff, so... Welcome in, Yami. How are you doing? Welcome in. I am bald. Don't question it. I'm not normally bald, okay? Only sometimes when Jax is here, I guess. But yeah, I came back at 1:30 and I checked when I was like getting ready to go to sleep whenever you're live yet because I wanted to be there, but I passed out with my phone in hand. I think I checked that you weren't live yet. A baldy? No! Oh yeah, I'm doing not too great today, but honestly this game makes it better. And I did play it quite a bit today off stream to just, you know, make it a little bit better for me. Oh yeah, I was like, what am I doing? I know. Now I know what I'm doing. 1 second. I gotta... Oh, I cannot do that actually, wait. We'll get this quest started then. Yeah, Yami, are you playing this game as well? Do you wanna join the squad? Because I can do that. Also, let me connect to online. Oh, I am connected to be online actually. I could potentially check whenever like someone from my followed players and stuff like this are. No, not really. Okay. But yeah, I honestly I want to go into your stream and check what you've been talking about and stuff because I am really interested. What are your first thoughts about it and stuff? So yeah. I started late because I was painting. Oh, and I'm painting right now. What you making? What you making? But yeah, to anyone joining, because I asked Litz whenever she played a lot of other Xenoblades, honestly. And I played them all. That was the last one that I haven't played, so that one that's great. That is finally available to me. That is. So yeah, I'm very, very glad. Oh, yeah. And I love Xenoblades are my favorite games. So oh, I'm sorry, lady. Also, I got Liesel, and she looks like this now because honestly, like, some of her gear, like this, like, skirt that is from the... Oh, thank you for the follow, Yami. The skirt that is from this set actually popped onto her because I did the auto-equip. For now, I'm using just auto-equip because there's just too many characters. And I want to, like, max them all out. And I was like, oh my god, she actually looks great. So I matched the top. It's from the same set, or actually from the other one, I'm not sure. But it looks good, and I got her the gloves that come from a completely different set, but I think they look very nice. And overall, Liesel has some conversations with Alexis, Fart, which is very cool, because basically in Japanese, Alexis says, like, oh, I wonder if I am enough when it comes to, like, you know, testing weapons and overall stuff like that. Scale handling, I think, just a general thing, because Alexis is a weapon tester for both scales and humans, prefers scales though. And Liesel to that says, like, you are plenty enough, you are extremely skilled. So there is some small things that they have. I hope there's more later. So yeah, painting the guest house. Wait, like painting like a building? I mean, I'm not that surprised. I will be doing the mural at school again very, very soon. So yeah. Okay, I gotta get rid of dog because I think that's this quest. Also, I marked all of the quests that we can do right now, basically, because there are some that I cannot. And some of this is also heart to heart. Look how many we have, and all of those I want to do on stream. Probably not every single one today, because goddammit, it's a lot, but that is, you know, stuff. Okay, that is Liesel, and that we cannot do, because it's for later. But this one, Close Comrades, it's with Dog and Lao.
Yo, Elma じゃないか。ラオ見なかったかい？
ええ、しばらく会ってないけれど。
待ち合わせですか？
待ち合わせっていうか、共同任務に就くはずだったんだが、連絡が取れん。
そんなひどい。無責
I'm
任。
drinking. Sorry.
まあそう言われても仕方ないよな。だが悪気があってのことじゃないと思う。すまん。悪く言わない。
Lao is missing again.
なんですっぽかされたダグさんが謝るんですか？
そういやそうだな。
ダグさんって変。ところで、ダグさんとラオさんって仲いいですよね。
あいつとはエルマの共同体に入る前、同じ部隊にいたんだ。
そうだったんですか？
俺がポイントマンで、あいつがスナイパー。統合政府ができる前は、あちこちの紛争地域に行ったもんさ。
いわゆる戦友ってやつですか？
腐れ縁って言った方がいいかもな。
エルマさん、ラオさんの代わりに私たちが引き受けるってどうですか？
ええ、構わないけれど、私たちでもできそうなこと？
ああ、パスファインダーでなきゃ無理な任務ってわけじゃない。あんたたちが手伝ってくれるなら大助かりだ。
決まりですもん。タツに任せて大船に乗ったつもりになるですもん。
Okay, let's go.
こいつは頼もしいや。
これは夜行の森ね。
ああ、3日前から森のあちこちに UM 反応が観測されていてな。これがその地点だ。フロンティアネットでの調査だけじゃ
Oh,
解
okay.
析が進まないらしい。
現地に行ってデータ収集してくればいいんですね。
助かるよ。俺のチームで半分は引き受けるから、この3カ所を頼みたい。
わかりました。
データが揃ったところで一度連絡を入れる。
ああ、そうしてくれ。本部からの報酬だけじゃなくて、終わったら俺からも一杯おごらせてもらう。
Yeah. Nah, I wanna go drink.
おう、任せといてくれ。とっておきの店があるからよ。
楽しみにしているわ。
Okay. Yami says I also played about a month ago. Only started playing recently. I don't know how it works, but I like it so far. The game is kinda hard. Oh yeah, I can definitely see that. And I will say it's a very Xenoblade. Have you played any other Xenoblades, Yami? Because in, for example, in 2, you go to the first area and it's mostly filled with, like, you know, monsters that are kinda your level when it comes to, like, you know, fighting. But sometimes you would get, like, you're very close to the city, that's your next objective. Suddenly, in your left side, in the corner of your left eye, you see something tumbling down the mountain, straight at you. And it's level 80 something. And it kills you instantly. That is it's just how sometimes Xenoblade is. And it's fun. I wanna say it's very fun because it shows you how vicious the world is in a way, which is, I think, great. It's just that sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming, I guess. Oh, I didn't get Dog his mech. Sorry, I'm gonna grab that. But in Xenoblade X, this is like cranked up to 20 out of 10, basically. And you are supposed to sneak around and explore, for example, undetected. There's apparently armor that helps you with that too. So it's like loaded to maximum to cover the point that is, yeah, Mira is kinda inhospitable, has very aggressive wildlife, and you can get killed very, very fast. Oh my god, Junior, I am streaming though, what? Okay, well, Junior bought me ice cream. My wife bought me ice cream. What kind of ice cream is that? Oh, it's very good. What is that? Ricotta what? With fig. Oh my god, that's very good. Oh my god, thank you. Because Junior just came in. And she got me ice cream. It's very good. I will have to munch on it because it's gonna it's gonna melt. That is fine. Thank you. Oh yeah. How does the online thing works? I didn't use it at all. Oh my god, Yami. Do yourself a favor and please absolutely use the online. I'll disconnect and we can connect to the same squad if you want. We can do that. I'll show you how. I just need to... Actually, I might... I don't know how to go offline aside from just losing connection or reloading the game, so I'm gonna just do that. Oh, actually, I'm gonna return to title screen. There we go. Yes. But yeah, overall, do connect every single time you open the game to the squad, because for that you get tickets. Those tickets you use on Material Market, which grants you the materials. Thing is, some of those are extremely rare, and farming them is super, super hard. So one option you have is getting them through those tickets. And some of those materials require hundreds of them, if not thousands even. So it's like super good that you can actually do it through online. And you get like squad missions that you don't have to complete. It's like a team effort, basically, that you get to like collect some stuff or kill some stuff and shit like that. So when you're playing like alone, just do quick assignment, choose this, you will be automatically paired up with other players, stuff like that. Sometimes the notifications get a little bit annoying, but you can adjust them in settings. You can play with friends if your friends are live, that is, if they're online. But right now I don't see anyone, but I can also create private squad, which I can do right now. So now you can use the second option there below the create squad. You can join my squad by using this passcode. I'm gonna post this in the chat. B6 in case you wanna join in, and yeah. That way we can be in squads, and having someone in a squad is actually really cool because you can like rent them as a player to help out, to basically be a party member, and for that you get like shit ton of tickets, like a metric fuck ton, professional you know, measurement here. Oh, I cannot choose dog. Okay, who are we taking, guys? Someone who has a not maxed out affinity, because as you can see, like, I play a lot, so most of my goobers do have maxed out affinity. Let's take Irina. It's been a while. Irina is super pretty. I do not have like a nice armor for her yet. I mean, she looks good in this, but... Okay, we had... Alexa is not with us, so I'm gonna register... Alexa is fully decked out. She looks cute as heck. I'm gonna get Irina into the baby girl mech. Okay, so basically now... I can also check the squad details to show the passcode again. Let me know when you join, and I can like get you from the list and like follow you and stuff and rent you out. Oh, you joined already. That's perfect. Okay, so player list now, squad members, perfect. And we got, oh yeah, there we go. Yee. Oh, we are similar level actually. So I'm gonna follow you, and now I will show you what to do with that. So if you follow me as well, let's get out of here because it's at the console. Oh, so we haven't played other Xenoblade games. That's an interesting one to start with, although I think it's extremely good. I do recommend the rest of the series. It's absolutely fantastic. So if you're in any capacity like this one, trying the Xenoblade one you will have a lot of fun. Especially since this one came out after one, it takes a lot from it. So now I can do Blade Scouting, followed players, and I can get you. So thanks to that, I can rent you for an amount of time. I will remove Irina for now. And okay, and now I have you in my party. And thanks to that, you will be able to get a lot of tickets, basically, for everything I'm doing, basically. And all the stuff is that now you have the squad tasks that are here. I mean, they are behind me, but they are there. Like if you open this like mission thingy, and you can see that there is like time left and all the stuff. And when you look at the map, you can see that some of the... Oh, see here, for example, is one of the objectives. So there's Dieter the Epicure, so that is a unique monster, or like a tyrant. Unique monster is how they were called in, in Xenoblade 1. Here is some in Sylvalum, I see. So that's pretty far away. But there's some in Oblivia as well. So for fulfilling those tasks, you can actually... you can get some material as well, and what you do with the tickets. Sorry, for that you can collect the rewards here. There's some items that you can use during fighting, actually, when you press plus during the fight. And here you have the material market. So there is like a lot of stuff, and even like basic quests you can fulfill by getting this. Not recommended because that's wasting tickets. Aside from that, if you go to AM terminal, you can develop new gear. And for example, you have protective gear here that you can see on the right requires a lot of items. So for example, like Telethia Mirror and some other stuff is basically not going to be accessible to you up until super late in the game. But thanks to the material market, you can get it very early just for using the tickets. So, and as you can see, there is like a lot, like here is Telethia, it requires 3 Telethia Mirrors, which I am guessing is going to be a very expensive thing. You can also mark those things in the terminal to track them. There we go. Let's like track a navigation panel by pressing Y. And now, when we go to online, rewards, material market, see, now we have those marked. And see if Telethia Mirror is 100 tickets right now, which is not too much, but it is a lot. There is like stuff like you can see here, Igralith Horn, Nobiru Igralith Scale, stuff like that. That requires like thousands, yeah. You know, it's not mandatory, but it's like extra, and by just playing online, you get those passively. And right now, I'm mostly have like passive stuff going on. That's why I have like this nice amount of the tickets. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope I explained it well, and I hope that helps. And yeah, let's go do mission. Bigger mission, bigger gun. Nopon Braid Bridge, Skyball 3, or FS. And Kushi! Later, the Epicure isn't spawning. Oh, you don't have to even do that. You know, you can just grab me from the console. You don't even have to do that. You can do something else. Oh my god, that scared me. Isn't Dieter, like, dependent on, like, some weather or something? Oh no, it's not even a segment. Oh no, here it is. Grex. Appears always. That's weird. I haven't, like, really... I haven't beat this one, actually. That's interesting. I'm gonna do that. No, yeah, I was like very much on the fence with the online thing, but I tried it and I looked it up, and also two more people that did swing by the stream explained that to me as well, and they were like, you know, do that. It's fun and it like helps a lot. So okay, let's see. My goodness, Hersvelg is so friggin' fast. It's a little bit insane. Okay. Oh, I think it's running around. Yeah, that's the one. That's him. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I can even beat him. That's a little bit of a high level. But we can try it with Skells. I will probably regret this decision. But that's okay. Okay. Oh no, we can do it. We can do it in Skells. Oh, sorry, was adjusting the volume. Let me know if it's too loud or something. Okay, my guy, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't need you to fall down. Come on. Okay, you're not gonna... Okay. Oh, okay, he's here. Great. If you haven't used items in the game yet, you can use them like by clicking plus. You have here now, you have items, stuff like that. I'm covering it up, but you can test it out yourself. Oh no, Krasvelg is dead almost. Yeah, it is dead. It's fine though. There we go. Oh no! People dying. Oh, I know why. I know why. I am out of here. I am out of here. Nuh-uh. Not grabbing me. Because the other Grex has got aggroed. That sucks. Well, it is what it is. I'm gonna grab Hersberg for Liesel again. Xenosaga Talk was at the beginning of the stream. Sorry, I was so into like explaining these checks while not normal art painting. I see. Pretty much painted the entire place myself. Oh, that's great. I also do talk about positives of Xenosaga 2. Jax, I want you to know, I wasn't really talking about you nor anyone specific in the chat being not positive about 2. I don't want to be that guy. I really don't. It's just the overall the vibes were the way they were. So yeah, but it's really not direct. It wasn't directed at anyone and like, be more positive. It's like, it feels like equal to when a guy says, you are a woman, you should smile more. Which is definitely not what I wanted to say. But I'm glad you found something. But I'm not gonna be like keeping track of everyone's changing opinion, nor whenever they have positives or not to say about it. If you know what I mean. Respectfully, of course. I do care about your opinion, and I think I think you probably had a lot of nice and cool stuff to say. But yeah, I don't want to be like this also like fake positive person. And overall, I commented on the like, on the vibes, like really. And the vibes were a little bit to the side of like, oh my god, what is this shit kinda approach. Okay, what are we doing here? Actually, there is something here, but are we supposed to get those Tectinsulas or? Is it above? I'm not sure. I think it might be below. Or not. I mean, no, okay, I see. Unusual plans. That looks interesting and very scary, honestly.
どうやらこの植物から UM 反応が検出されていたようね。
データ収集完了です。フロンティアネットへアップしました。
じゃあ次へ行きましょうか。
はい。
There's art so good. Xenoblade 1 is a masterpiece. Yeah, I would say so, yeah. It is a very good game, honestly. Although I will forever say that Xenoblade 2 is really, really great if you give it a try. Understanding how it might be very hard for people, but it really is not much different game than 1 when it comes to theming and story focus. Like, it's really not. Like, I really do recommend it. I know some people cannot get past the style and stuff like that. But it's mostly people's impression of the game that is ruining it. For a lot of people, like... People look at Xenoblade 2 and there are... some Gunner slap or something. When the game, aside from a little bit revealing outfits, let's just say... isn't exactly horny nor a Gunner game. Like, it really is not. The height of Gunnery, if you will, in the game is a scene in which one of the characters, the blonde girl in white, apparently sleepwalking, and she sneaks into Rexus and snuggles to him, not really being, like, you know, aware of that fully, and she just does that. And there is a there's even onsen scene that is like absolutely just nothing is happening there, like, at all, you know. So like, people think like this is just this lewd game that shows you booba and women just throw themselves at, I don't know, whatever, at the camera. It's like, the game does not do that at all. And you can kinda see that because no one is really posting any clips of that stuff happening because it's just not there.
戦闘中なの？すぐ救援に向かうわ。いやいや、手伝ってもらうほどのことじゃない。うちのチームだけで十分さ。
でも。
ああ、そうだ。じゃあ、4つ目のデータ収集、そっちに頼んでもいいか。
I mean, Dog is an incredible
気をつけてくださいね。
carrier. He's not gonna need our help, I think.
もう、私にも一杯おごってくださいよ。高くて美味しいって噂のココアの店があるんです。そういうことか。オッケー、了解だ。じゃあ、任務終了後に。エルモさん。約束を増やしたのはいいことよ。彼のような人は守らなきゃならない約束が増えるほど生き残る確率が高くなる。そんな気がするから。それじゃあまるでラオさんと正反対ですね。全然約束守らない人と。本当ね。さあ、早くデータ収集に行きましょう。私たちの一杯のために。
I mean, he's one of dog is one of the harriers, so the division that actually deals with stuff that is really combat oriented. Oh my god, again. What did we stamp on? That thing, really? From like this far away? Okay, sure. But when you have like the interceptors, they're more of a defense force. Pathfinders are the trailblazers, but they are not like super like they have to be proficient in fighting, but you know, that's not that's not the main descriptor of the job. On the other hand, harriers are absolutely combat oriented, and they are not the the NLA defense force. They are the offensive force, so they are extremely skilled, and all of them do have scales as well, so I think Dog's gonna be okay. Also, hi Sen! How are you doing? We pick up the car from the shop. Oh, was it broken? Was there something broken? Also, the guys from my iPad did not call me back today. Maybe they didn't have the time to install shit or whatever. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see whenever the reinstallation. Oh my god, I didn't see those freaks from up close. Oh no! Oh, they look so bad. Oof.
エルマさん、この森、こんなに原生生物がいましたか?
How far are you in the story? Yami, I finished chapter 6, but I'm not doing story at all today. If in case you're worried about spoilers, I finished chapter 6. But we're only doing affinity missions and heart-to-hearts today.
この植物と関係があるのかしら?
データ収集開始します。これで4つ目も完了です。
I thought those like guys were like cool because they have flowers on the back and they're like cute. No, they're not cute. What the hell is the front? What is that about?
ラグさんたちも。
ええ、この敵に襲われているのでしょうね。
かかってこいですもん。リンさんたちが相手になるですもん。
他力本願やめて。
Okay. Honestly, killing them by hand might be better because it will be faster. Oh no, I do not have my AoE, or maybe this one is AoE. This is a new job that I'm doing right now, and it's like the, you know, the fast upgrades to the very fast job you have. So it's like very weak. It's not the second one; it's the first one you get. But I have to level it up anyway because I'm into this stuff. It does evolve into a job later that does have the railgun and shields, which is what Lynn has. I'm not into shields, but I do love me some railguns. So Katatsu, please. Oh, it's a Senicula.
待たせたな、エルマ。みんな。
ラグさん。
遅れてすまん。だがこれでチョコもココアもゲットだな。
はい。
He's like a dad to Lynn, really. Okay, so I have to get him, I guess. Okay, those small ones we could potentially get rid of by hand, I guess. Okay. Adjust the yearly inspection. Oh my god, Sen, mine is due for one as well. How come we have the same fucking car and the yearly inspection comes around the same time? How is that even possible? Like, mine is up at 10th of September, I believe. Like, my dad called me the other day. I was like, oh, we have to do it. You remember that you have the inspection. I'm like, yeah, sure.
どうやらこの植物には秘密があるようね。
ああ、俺は先に本部に戻ってこのことを報告する。報酬は俺が受け取って渡すでいいか？その時に礼もさせてもらうよ。
了解よ。気をつけて。
じゃあカフェで待ち合わせだ。ラオのやつも呼んでおくから好きなだけたかってくれ。
もちろん。
I mean, Lao and his avoiding of responsibilities, we know thanks to the affinity mission we got. It's so funny that there are just missions in which Lao is the restricted character, but not because he's taking part in the mission. He's fucking gone. Also, guys, I can finally get some 3D printers. Look. Productivity power up, male mechanic. If we had some 3D printers, we could increase our walking efficiency tenfold. If you stumble across any, please feel free to donate them. And I was stupid because, like, there's the Collectopedia, right? And notice I had, like, this filled up, like this, all of this filled up, but Primordia was still, like, 50%. I was like, what? You can scroll down. There's, like, a second page. And there is some interesting stuff in here. I was supposed to, like, maybe go for them, but when it's time, I guess we can do that, because there's some interesting stuff in it. But I guess Noctilum has 3D printers, so yeah. Let's go find them. I love that we can just find, like, 3D printers, you know? Okay. Suncut Ravine, is that? Great Nail, I don't know where that is. Mine was supposed to be done at the end of July, but we weren't able to get it in until recent. Oh, okay. Can you guys use the Caradol if it's past the inspection? Because in Poland you cannot. You cannot drive it if it doesn't have the valid inspection. Yeah, we can't, but we can get pulled over and told to get it done. Oh yeah, so in Poland, if you get pulled over, you get fined as heck, and yeah, so no one's doing that basically, and you cannot drive it. They like, you know, they might try to restrict you and, like, you know, pull it away from you, even if they're very, very not in the mood for any shenanigans at that point. You cannot drive that. You cannot drive the car, and no one in Poland is doing that, really. Like, no one drives the car without the inspection, because it's just way too expensive of a fine, and inspection is, like, very inexpensive here, at least. Like, it's being kept that way so that everyone will, you know, like Luigi says, Mario says, friggin' traffic laws exist to keep the safety of the drivers and passengers and other people on the road. And you know what Luigi says? No cop, no stop. Oh man. Okay, let's go. We gotta find two. One of the times I got pulled over, I got a warning. Oh no! In Poland, if you get pulled over the inspection is past due, you're getting fined no matter what. Like, this is non-negotiable. Like, you just get a fine because they check it in the system, and you know, it leaves the trace that they checked it. And they cannot really even if they like you a lot, they cannot really let you go. They really can't. I don't think I talked to this guy. Thanks to that, I was able to directly experience the emotion of despair. Ooh, I don't have experience with. Despair, do you want to play Danganronpa? Okay, I would like to observe the full range of human facial expression. Would you mind getting angry for 20 seconds and then happy for that? You seem a bit perplexed by my request. How interesting. I've been going to asking this favor of every human I meet, and yet, well, they all seem to react the same anomalous facial expression as you have right now. Why do you refuse to cooperate? One would think our friendship treaty provides a perfect opportunity for our races to understand each other. Goobers. Bakery and cafe. Oh yeah, it is a cafe. Oh my god, look at this fatso here. Affectionate. Look at him. Oh, they're eating a hot dog. Look at him. Oh my god. Also, look at the bottom paws of the Noppon. They have hearts. This is very important piece of information. They have little hearts on the paws, on the legs, and they're eating hot dog. I thought it was Togami Danganronpa for a moment. Man, mention Danganronpa and everything becomes Danganronpa. Oh, I did one quest that was severely fucked up. I'm gonna talk about in a second. Actually, two. It was a side quest, so yeah. I managed to snug Lao, at least he seemed to feel bad about blowing us off. I'll make sure to get him to buy you some of that real expensive hot chocolate, okay? Lao. Wow.
ラオさん、
すまなかったな、リン。俺が手伝うはずだった任務、片付けてくれたんだって。
本当ですよ。苦労したんですから。
悪かった。近いうちにお茶でもおごらせてもらうよ。いい茶葉を揃えてる店があるんだ。ミラ原産のだけどな。
本当ですか？楽しみにしてます。
おいおい、そんなんで許しちまうのかよ。
そりゃチョコで釣られるよりずっと嬉しいですもん。
そういうもんかね。
Where are you, Lao?
おいおい、詮索なんて野暮はご勘弁だぜ。お前にもおごるから許してくれ。
Yeah, but you're disappearing all the time. Sorry, I was scratching my eye.
データ解析の結果は出た？
いや、まだだ。
大ごとにならないことを祈っているわ。
ああ、まったくだ。
大丈夫ですもん。どんなことが起きてもタツが解決してあ
Oh
げる
yes, I know. Tatsu, you're the best. I love you.
任せるですもん。
Okay. Photon Saber Starlight Duster. Oh, I've been using Photon Sabers up until now, honestly, so. Also, my women are dressed so nicely. My goodness gracious. Women. I love women. Oh my god. Okay, so we did that. What is this? That is Lin. Appears in the evening. I think it is evening right now. Yeah, exactly. Hey Kami, how is it going? I was just about to go shopping to get ready for dinner. What do you feel like eating tonight? Tell Lin to just cook up Tatsu already. Oh my god, look at this Noppon! Oh my god! So cute! Oh my goodness! I didn't really pay attention yet to Noppons because I just got them like 2 days ago. And they have such cute outfits! Oh my god! And she has like a little ribbon. I'm guessing it's a she because most of female Noppons have something behind the head. It might be a flower, could be like a ribbon or something like that, so yeah. I will take care of the dinner tonight, baby. Oh, okay. What do you want to cook? Do you have some specialty? Sashimi, barbecue, creme brulee, cupcakes, omelets. Oh my god, none of those things I'm really great at, but I guess barbecue would be the closest. Claim your barbecue makes grown men weep. Oh, Voromir, hi. Your sound alert did not go. Oh yeah. Oh my god, let me check. Something broken again? Impossible. How are you doing, Voromir? So great to see you. Maybe they like changed something again in the blurb. I didn't check actually. Bingo. Okay, that works. Okay. What about the... Because you have like a walk-in, right? Or no? No, you don't, actually. Oh, that worked. Okay, so That Sounds Lovely didn't work? That isn't That Sounds Lovely from the other thing? Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know.
That sounds lovely.
Oh, now it went through. Okay, maybe it's like... Maybe they didn't want to play that one, I guess. Voomaya. It's your boy, Voomaya. How are you doing? So great to see you. Big Nopon. How is work? How is week treating you? I still gotta figure out what SFX I want for the walk on. Guys, do your walk-ons. You can always change them. Just do what feels right, if you know, and later you can change it at any point. Oh, Trax also submitted one. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, I'm accepting that, but I don't know what is that. It says rat dancing meme. But yeah, Trax is good. I don't know when Trax submitted that. I didn't check it recently, I will be honest. If I recruit a 90 level player, can they defeat 90 level enemies? Technically, yes, but probably for defeating a 90 level enemy, you would need to have your party at level 90. Like, not one guy will not probably kill them. But I don't know, you can check, honestly. I did not test that. Also, probably them being in the scale is probably more, or rather having an option is also something that you can get, but getting like a 90 level guy, they come without the scale, I believe. You can assign them your own, I think, but I tried to do it for you and it said you had the lower, too low of a level, which is a lie, because my scales are for level 30 and you are 31, so I don't know. It's not really cooking, right? Isn't that just barbecuing? Are you fucking kidding me, Lynn? Although they do say protein is good for building stamina and muscle. Eat enough of that stuff and before long you'll start looking like Bandam. Alright, barbecue it is. I'll go buy us some meat. What do you mean barbecuing is not cooking? Lynn, what the Baby. Baby. What the hell? Okay, we're going to Albedo, guys. Albedo from hit game Xenosaga. Ngogo. Oh, that's a new person here. Oh. Yeah, because that's an Nopon. Look at it! Oh my god! Link? Link? Nopon Bazaar? I haven't seen that at all! Look at this guy! Okay, dangerous ones. Nasty Pro show up, Damon, lots of Nopon get eaten. In fact, so Elder and Gogo came to the city, where Tatsu and friends can protect them. As for all the Nopon, some just come just out of curiousness. The city is full of many wonders after all. Okay. And Gogo will give friends for free as long as they agree to keep Elder and Gogo safe. Okay. Elder Nan is a very important leader who oversees all Nopon caravans, or at least Elder Nan used to be. All the Nopon fallen out of love with Elder, who complained too much, never thinks things through. Okay. Okay, now Elder claims he's about to give up Ghost. Such drama, but Nan is my Elder, and Gogo considering putting a secret plan in action to cheer Elder up, but Blade friends should come help when plan is ready. Nan great and mighty Nopon Elder, Damon, leader of all Nopon, and bow, kneel, growl before Nan, or at least that's what Nan used to say when all aides of Nan gradually abandoned him. Man, Nan needs to assert authority once more with authority. Coco turned out to be a good leader. Coco told Nan about Great Human City. Much safer here, old stomping ground for Nan. Plus, way more people to sell to them. Nan went ahead to tell their friends to move to the city, but no one came. Very strange. No one loves Nan anymore. Oh my god, look at those guys. I love the Nopon clothing they have with like those little, just the backpack that is just wings. And he's really upset. What should Chidoro do? Wait, that's Huh? I demand an explanation. Could friend be more specific? You know what? Forget the explanation. I just want you to own up for what you've done. Chidora still not follow what friend getting at. I can't take any more of this. Hey, you there. You're a blade, right? You look like you got a knack for Xeno diplomacy. Would you give this Nopon here a good talking to? Customer is always right, so I demand an apology and compensation for my emotional distress. But Chidora already say sorry to friend. You didn't mean a word for it. Plus, you still haven't paid up. I'm not talking to you anyway. First, you need this fine lady here to understand what I've been through. Although we can probably guess what happened to me, couldn't you? It's my hair, or what it used to be my hair. I mean, just look at me. I'd love to say I'm starting a punk career or trying to hide from my crazy boyfriend, but I'm not. This Nopon sold me some shiny, smooth skin lotion that was supposed to take out all my wrinkles, but it turned out to be a buzzsaw for my hair. But friend looks quite lovely without tuft. No wrinkle inside. The hair wasn't a tuft, and it looked like I just ran off to join a monastery. But now your head is like a baby bottom. Yeah, air friends all love babies. Very cute. Chiroro, you're not making this any better. Less talking, more compensation. Oh my god, the lotion was 5 credits, but when you factor in my emotional distress, mental suffering, potential loss of business, I think 10,000 credits is more than fair. Momo! This extortion, Chiroro never gets paused on that much money. Crazy friend wants cash to buy small planetoid. Just knock it off already. I will never be able to pay that. Or find me a medicine that grows my hair back. There's no even guarantee such medicine exists. I don't care if you find it or engineer it yourself. Just make it happen. Too scary. Chino won't mama upon you, their blade friend. Help. That's my blade. Get your own. And we can look for stuff. Puffy hair super cream for Chiroro. Friend thinks puffy hair super cream really exists? Okay. Hey, don't let that pom-pom use you. That Nopon wants to pretend to be a reputable merchant, then she needs to learn there are consequences of her actions. We have a thing called ethics on F. Okay. Okay. Oh, you have to offer to pay up, I guess. And rare stuff here. Okay, into the trouble. Shopping is fun. Okay. Alright, well, we'll probably have to find Chiroro somewhere. Okay. Okay, people think Nopons are cute and innocent. Okay. Okay. Guy is actually controlling the Nopons. Okay, well, that's super cool that actually there are Nopons here. I mean, there are, as you can see, like NPCs just walking around town now, but yeah, oh, there's another one actually. What? When did that happen? Probably after that quest, but I was actually exploring the city a little bit. Nopons have wares. Yes, Nopon has wares if you have coin, absolutely. What's the fastest way to gain the coins? Do you know any? Sorry for asking too much. No, you're fine, you're fine. The best I found in my stuff, basically, is first of all the frontier nav. If you have like a node that says revenue that is high, for example, like oh, here, see revenue 8. I put in the research probes because they have the revenue ability, as you can see, so they give you some stuff, and that ticks every half an hour or an hour. I'm not sure, honestly. So and now I get like 50k basically a pop, which is nice, but better and bigger money you can get through clearing the survey. And you can check that when we go to segments. If you press Y, you do survey rewards, and you can see the survey reward list for every place. And as you can see here, you can see credits. That's money. So basically, as you can see, you can get like 1 million for filling up the segments and stuff. So not every iteration has money, but as you can see, like here for 55% of survey rate, you get 700 or something. So that is like a substantial cash flow. So yeah, so that's, and leaving the game on just to basically able to rack in cash and Miranium, which also comes from Frontier Nav, is actually something that I do a lot, and that helps. Speaking of, my Miranium is fully charged, so I need to offload it. This menu looks insane when you have no idea what it all means. Basically, the whole map is segmented into those, well, segments. And every segment, you can see here, is basically a different objective. You can choose to do them, you are not obliged to do them. Sometimes some quests ask you to do them, but mostly you do them for the survey rate and the rewards that come from it. And so yeah, it says, for example, here it's a Tyrant, so like a boss monster, and what level, when it appears, and what's its name. There are the other ones that are like normal mission, for example. A mission is happening in that segment, and some of them are that are locked probably have that. And there is the also those things, which is the FN sites, which is the Frontier Nav sites, that you can go there to be able to farm stuff. As you can see, like you can install the probes, and then you can install them here. It's very easy because it tells you what kind of stuff it gives you. Like here is production and revenue a little bit. Here is like mostly revenue. You have booster probes. If you put them next to each other, they will boost the effect. Storage probes, which make you have more Miranium, which is a currency as well. Basically like it's like a precious resource, and a lot of stuff uses Miranium. Upgrades, stuff like that. Or you can invest Miranium in some of the technologies here, for example, to the manufacturers, and they will have new weapons and stuff because of it. So yeah. Okay. And then Nopons also have their own stuff, so yeah. And you can refuel your mechs with Miranium. Basically, you use it for a lot of different things. So yeah, I was supposed to go to Yelv. Sorry. Let's go do that. So it's like Endgame like explains it to you, Voromir, in a very like timely fashion, and everything comes in, and it's not overloading you with information, honestly, most of the time. So yeah. I don't know those Nopons. I'm just talking to them to have them. Oh my god, this Nopon has such a cute voice. Okay. Labubu. Not my name.
I'm really feeling it!
Ah! That is him. It's him. I'm really feeling it. Hi, how are you doing, Daph? How's stuff looking? How do I get high research probes? You get them through either doing the rewards, basically the survey rewards. You can see like they have a mining probe G10, for example, and you get them also from the salvage, scale, wreckage, stuff like that. That's not even like segments. Like it doesn't even have to be a segment to have that kind of reward. I think they drop them kind of randomly as well. But basically, if you do the segments with like white wile debris, I'm looking, alien wreckage, stuff like that, they drop that as well. I believe, at least. You cannot buy them. And for doing quests, you also, like basic quests, you also get those. Guys, it's Albedo. I dressed him in like new outfit and he looks nice, and his hips are those are birthing hips, okay? I think that fits the theming. Oh, it's you, Kami. Don't worry, I haven't been in any fights today. Yet. Had the day off, so I figured I would try my luck with the ladies and see what happens. How did it go? It went terribly is how it went, but I think I got an idea that will help. I'm gonna draw my gun, maybe fire a few rounds into the air. Chicks love that! No! No! Oh my god, Boryoku hentai, but that's so funny that I can just like intervene. Say that firing a gun is illegal. Boring. Punch. Stop the elf by punching him in the face! Okay, I will imagine for a second that this is Albedo. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Whoa there! He loved that! You know what, Yelv? You are like a mirror. I look at you and I see myself. Oh, they're easy. Keep your fists down, but your goddamn sides where they belong.
Nice job, team.
Yep. And don't deny that you're about to punch me. It's all written all over your face. Look, people do the gun thing all the time in the movies, right? So I just wanted to be a badass. Anyway, thanks for setting me straight. You know who's more badass? That pink Nopon that passes next to us. Anyway, thanks for setting me straight. I mean, I would rather set you gay, but okay. It's all Eleonora's fault anyway. He's the one who told me I should study up on Earth culture. Even gave me a bunch of movies to watch. Fortunately, most of them were all gangster flicks. Oh no. Why are you so impressionable? Seems like people walk around firing guns all the time in all day LA, yeah? Guys in the US, please confirm. Guess I took it a little more too hard than I should have. I'm gonna bitch at Eleonora right now. Talk to you some other time. He loved that I tried. The ladies, man. I love that he tried to pull this shit up. Like, I just cannot believe this man. What a guy. Snopon Caravan is only present during a day, I'm guessing. So I'm gonna like check. I'm not gonna read it because there's just we're gonna spend way too much. But I'm gonna forget about them if I don't do that. La Bubu! Wife of Bubu, really cute, right? Lana, just like Angel. Angel, safe, okay. Lana is priceless. I mean, Lana is priceless, right, Lana? Where is Lana? She's eating hay. That's my bunny's name, by the way, if no one knows what I'm talking about. Lana is my bunny's name. I sometimes bring her over to the stream when I'm on the camera. Okay. Bubu and Lana. La Bubu. I cannot believe Xenoblade X got La Bubu before La Bubu. Okay. Oh, so, okay, so Lana was the one that we met just now behind the shop. I think she might be, like, into some other guy a little bit. Or maybe he's, like, keeping her. The Walolo. There we go. Oh, Walolo is accompanying her. Oh, okay, protecting her. Okay, I see, I see. She's so cute. Mama. Why are you sexy Nopon? What the hell? Mama. Like you know, breathing into my ears. What the hell, man? Junior, we got La Bubu. What, Junior? Yeah. It's the first world's La Bubu. Nopon La Bubu. Kushi, no. Nopon ASMR is like. And that like, oh. Okay, let's go. But yeah, 2 quests that I had that were very fucked up. One quest was like, do you guys remember? I think I did some of it. Like, oh, the Biachno water purification plant. It's finished, and now it's like a building. So I got a quest from a lady that before actually got me to even like do something about it and like help it maybe with like the building and stuff. And well, the same lady, she's a kind of nasty, honestly. So she had another quest after they built it in the city, and the rest of the team was basically in the Biachno purification plant. So she was right here, honestly. Oh, Rosie, that's her actually. And she was like bitching about like, oh, how they didn't bring me over to the fucking water facility. Why am I staying here and they are on fucking vacation there? What the hell, you know, kind of deal. So she was basically not very happy that she got left here and tasked me to spy on them, quote unquote, so that they have vacation and find some dirt on them because she's basically angry. And I go there. And, well, there's some strange eggs at the front of the facility. And someone is like shouting from inside that they are closed in. They cannot get out and ask me to like open the door. When I open the door, a freak comes out. I'll maybe find it because it was kind of... It was a new enemy type, honestly. I haven't seen it yet. I just don't remember what it's called, though. Actually, I might have not... is this the one? No, it was the Terebra. I think it was like a humanoid. Oh, that's fog. Okay. That's Marnux. I'm trying to find it because it was like a interesting design as well. Was it the Progene fit? No, that wasn't the Pro. Oh my god, I forgot. That's the Leviathan. Can't find them. Maybe I snapped a photo of them, but I'm afraid to go into the photos since that will waste the... I might be disconnected, but actually I can maybe try this. Yeah. Water plant. 1 second, because the design was like fucked up, honestly. But we go in after defeating that guy, and the girl is like, okay, I'm gonna just stay here, you find the other people. And I fight those fuckers also inside of the purification plant, and I fight this guy, and well, they dropped basically an ID, which I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm trying to look. I found the quest. The thing is, water vows. Okay. Raging Cantor? Yes, okay, I found it. There we go. Enemy index. So it's Cantor. I will change the Raging Cantor. Okay. So they drop an ID. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is happening? You know? Oh, why do I not have the data for it? Huh? What? Well, that's weird. I don't have them in the... What? I was fighting them. What the hell? Well, maybe it's because I don't have the... Because they were probably mission specific and I haven't seen the subcategory of those guys, so I can show you them. But yeah, after they drop the ID, the other lady is like, okay, can you approach the console and check the footage because I don't feel so great. She's like, I'm gonna go take a shower, and I firmly said, don't go shower, stay with me. So she was like, oh, okay, but I feel like my skin is gonna peel off or something. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And I'm checking the footage, and it turns out the Ian guy that we had the ID from, that was his, that was dropped by one of those freaks, basically. There you go. That's what they looked like. Look how fucked up this looks. And basically, he recorded himself feeling very, very bad, and that this whole thing has to be stopped. And that he needs water, and we know that he turned into this thing. And basically, the girl that we talked to, Ioa, I believe, says like, "Oh my god!" So I believe there is this thing that plants, because in the footage it also says like that Ian thinks that there's just they came in contact with something that planted their eggs inside of them, like those wasps, like in nature and on Earth as well, you have like wasps that plant their eggs inside other things, basically, and that's what's happening. And basically, if they come in contact with water, they turn. And well, yeah, we stopped Ioya from turning because we told her to not go shower, and apparently this is a branching quest, and if she goes to shower, you're gonna fight her. So she survives, she goes back to NLA, and apparently to get treated. And I don't know what happened afterwards. But Rosie, who was the quest giver, who was this like nasty girl who wanted to for us to get dirt on them, like when we came back to her, she was like shocked and was like, okay, I'm gonna check on her right now and see if she's doing fine. And you know, she was very shocked. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that is like a basic conversation. Is that recent developments? With my friends gone, there's no one left to manage the Biachno water purification plant. After that incident, I was hoping we can run some kind of automated maintenance routine at the plant so no one had to go there anymore. But that's a pipe dream, because a lot of the plant's maintenance can only be performed by human hands. Oh, sorry, I didn't like hide this, sorry. That means I'm going to have to be the one to head out there, and scares the heck out of me. Okay, wow. Okay, so that is the thing. Also, hi, Wate! Sorry, I was talking about one quest. Because there's some quests that I do off stream that are just very, very interesting. And I had another one that was very cool, but I would have to like fully jostle my memory by going to the photo mode. So I'm not going to do that right now. Daffy says, I'm doing okay. How was work today? Because I think you went to work today. And how is everything overall? I can confirm people fire guns way more often than they should, says Voromira. Okay. Raging what? I definitely thought you said raging. No, I did not. No, for America, that's the ultimate move. Raging. Like, I like to call it punto. Like, someone is punti. Of my IG friends did a whole art piece of something about these lads. Really? So, she would have not been saved if she took a shower? Yes. Yes. It was so, like, creepy. Why did you decide for her not to shower? Because I thought there was something up, and honestly my thing was because you have to make this choice before watching the footage, and I was like, no, don't go anywhere. I want you near me because they cannot protect themselves. They were like, you know, scientists. They are not really people that can protect themselves. So yeah. Man. But that's crazy. So this is a headhunt quest. So we're gonna get someone from this quest. I don't know who. So a new person. Hopefully it's a lady. I say every time. Why do you have white hair and blue eyes? What the hell? I'm just gonna stand there. Voromir, if I had a dime for every single time I've met a girl that is recruitable and she has her best friends and they are one is like a weapon tester or a skill tester and the other one is engineer and they have the very special bond between each other, I would have 2 dimes, but it's so fucking silly that it both happens in Xenoblade X. And those are my favorite party members right now. Liesel, which is a pink-haired one, and Alexis, who is also a pink-haired one. Also, that is a coincidence if I've ever seen one, you know? If I had a dime for every pink-haired lesbian, I would have 2 in Xenoblade X only.
そうか。もしかしてクエストボードを見て来てくださったんですか。これはすみませんでした。はじめまして。ボグクリストフと言います。
Are you recruitable? Are you a baby girl?
僕に協力してくれる人がいるなんて思ってもいませんでした。今月に入って一番嬉しい出来事です。感無量。
Well, I'm gonna be patient with the guy. Oh, you're very... The guy talks in like 0.5 speed. Wate, how is stuff looking, by the way? How is the week treating you? So great to see you. I don't think I said that, but I'm very happy to see you.
彼らはデータプローブの設置に専念していまして、僕たちランドバンクにお鉢が回ってきたんです。普段はデータプローブを活用して鉱石や資源の回収を行っているのですが、ついでに 故障の原因調査を頼まれてしまったんですよね。ランドバンクは回収がメインのはずなのに、そんな危険な任
God, he reminds me of someone.
調査とか戦うとか完全に苦手分野なんです。
I mean, you should try it yourself before relying on others, man.
一理ありますが、やはり未熟な僕を導いてくれる人がいてしかるべきだと思うんです。生意気言ってすみませんでした。僕一人では心もとないので一緒に来てほしいんです。場所は忘却の渓谷。何箇所か
In the sexy bum cake, got it.
まずは近いところから行きましょう。
Guys, we're going to sexy bum cake.
原因が解明できればランドバンクの任務も元通り順調になります。頑張りましょう。 NLA のために。
One second. So I don't think Voromir heard that one. Where is that one? Okay. I cannot find the sexy bum cake right now. Oh man, but because Nopon's Call, Oblivia, Sandy, Bam Canyon, and in the YouTube poop that I keep referencing during this game, has Tatsu say this is the sexy bum cake instead, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't know where that is. It's like, it should be somewhere here. But I cannot find it. Okay. Yeah, he is the new guy. Okay. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay. It's the YouTube poop time, guys.
Is that a ship of some sort? Welcome to Sexy Bum Cat. Listen to Sandstorm.
Listen to Sandstorm. Sexy bum cake. Listen to Sandstorm. Okay, so we have a baby girl now. So that's nice. Might not be woman, but it's a baby girl. Gonna give Fog a mech because it's gonna make it easier. Okay, Irina, we don't have with us right now. And he got the baby girl mech, the destined baby girl mech. Okay, and I need to get you some... Oh my god, you look like a dweeb now. Oh, that fits actually. That's really nice. I don't know if I have Forza everything. I don't think I do. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Oh, he has the Trekwear series, actually, but a different color. This one, yeah, there we go. Oh, and you can have white birthing hips, no problem. Okay, he's my baby girl. What I said? Fix my router so I can stream again. Oh, was it broken? As my NY lights use Wi-Fi. Huh? What lights use Wi-Fi? Elgato key lights. Oh, I see. How many key lights do you have? I was considering buying one, but I didn't yet. Are they any good? Because I consider buying them because Junie keeps saying that she doesn't like the light right now that is in the for the streaming, and she feels like it's not really good for her. And so yeah. Okay, where is that? Okay, Oblivion. There we go. Let's go. The 4.4 died on my router. Had to change that out because there's only software controls to change intensity. Oh, I see. It's like a handful of characters is what in this game that is just Sota really like. 3 of them are Liesel, Hope, and Thong. Oh, you can recruit Hope? I didn't know that, actually. I've seen her in the city. That's not the person that I'm gonna get. So, wait, can I do Hope Springs Eternal now? I did accept the quest, but it was in... Oh my goodness, it was in the last continent that I didn't even get to. So... I thought I can't do that. I will check that. I like Liesel, though. Liesel is very good. I think, like, I like Alexis a lot. I really do. Neil Nail is great too, like, I mean.
だけど、ここだけじゃ原因はわかりませんね。次の場所に向かいましょう。
I don't know who else you have, so I won't say much. I can show you who else I have, Watsai. That's my list right now. I have 2 key lights. I would get the new models. I love that you can change brightness and shade. You can make them blue or orange tinted, but the older versions only run on 2.4, so look out for the new ones that are 5 GHz. Oh, okay. I don't know what my router is, honestly. I don't know even if it is the 5 MHz one. Oh, so it's Leaflet and Topo. Hi, how are you guys doing? Oh my god, Topo, you were like purple next to Wate, and for some reason it like you guys congealed similar colors. But yeah, how are you guys doing? So great to see you and Leaflet. You might be saying Hope, but I hear something a little different. Huh? How are you doing, Leaflet? Oh, dearest, prettiest. No, I am not the prettiest. I am not. Oh, Irina has no Mac. Who has a Mac? I mean, Alexis does, but Liesel. There we go. Okay. Okay. So let's go. Oh, it's scorching. Wrong way. Oh my god, this and part 55 of this thing steering like shit. They have a slider. If you look at my announcements, they have a huge range of shade. Oh, okay. I will do that. Ha! I'm not the one with their head in the gutter this time, Leaflet. Leaflet rarely shows that side, I think. So that was a red, but I don't even know what you meant by saying that you heard something else. I will be honest. I'm good. My ADHD is getting better, so stop it. Oh, okay, that's great. Did you get some meds and stuff? I'm glad that you're feeling better, though. That's like very good to hear. And I'm sick as heckle. Oh no, Leaflet, what is up? I mean, school began, I guess, is what happened. And I say that as a fellow teacher. As a fellow teacher, I'm like, yep. School starts, time for COVID/flu/ maybe both at the same time. And if you're lucky, you might get pneumonia like I did. I, of course, don't want that for you, though. You're lucky you get the full experience, huh? I rushed to the... Why the... Oh, because you wanted to see the extra stuff. Oh, so I have less characters than you right now. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, I wanted to ask, actually, since Wata, you will know. Is Liesel a character that was added in Definitive Edition as well? Because, I don't know, I had an inkling for a second that she wasn't there in the original, but I don't fully know. I'm genuinely hearing about what? Thank you for the hug, Topo. Aw, thank you. I hope you feel better soon, Leaf, but yeah. Talking about recruiting someone in the city? Yeah, Hope is her name. Recruiting Hope. What did you hear? I was saying in hindsight I should have slowed down, but I didn't want to get spoiled, which I'm glad because I beat it and someone said spoiler right after I finished it in on passing notes on stream. Really? I haven't seen any spoilers. But then again, I'm so out of the loop recently and overall, at any point really, I will be honest. I've been at work for 5 weeks. I know, but it is the season. I know you've been at work for 5 weeks already. You guys start early because you have shorter summer vacation. But I'm glad you didn't get spoiled, I guess, because that would have been ass. A bit, but I have some of my friends who have my back to stop. Oh, that's great, that's great. Actually got something in the train, I think, since leaflet. Oh yeah, it's sore throat mostly. Oh damn. Other than that, like everyone and their dog, I'm playing Silk Song. Yes, I mean, I am not the one playing Silk Song, but to anyone that celebrates happy Silk Song release date, apparently Steam got effed up by the traffic. And the memes I've seen by just friggin' popping up everywhere, like, for example, Team Cherry going like, Silk Song's 20 bucks. It's like, no, Team Cherry, I want to pay more money. But yeah. Yeah, take a little nap, Isan, absolutely. You doing the subathon today? The wheel? Liesel is new. Yes, I was about to say that is why I thought so, because first of all, her model looks a little bit better than even the models that have been upgraded properly, like, you know, playable characters. But the cutscenes looked absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness. I mean, Hope without... Okay, that was that easy. I'm just stupid. I'm sorry. I do not have the brain cells, I guess. I didn't have a great night, guys. I will leave it at that. But yeah, I can recruit a Hope. My ADHD is getting better. Like I told Kami, just relaxing after some housework. That's so great to hear, Topo. RIP PSN. Yeah, PSN is also down because of it. Really? Oh, Junie is just like, huh? So, Junie says PSN is fucked up. Did you feel that during like login screen for 14 or? Junie says that she couldn't log into 14 on PS5 for 15 minutes. That's crazy. I'm so glad though. I hope the game is great. I hope the game is great. We have already checked this location, man.
最初に来た場所だったんですね。すみません。間違えてしまいました。兄さんにもつまらないミスをするな。しっかり確認しろと昔よく言われたんですが、僕はいつまで経っても進歩しないですね。
I mean, no one is perfect.
ありがとうございます。寛大な心に感謝です。次は絶対に間違えないようにします。
Guy really takes a moment, huh?
ここにいても仕方がありませんね。本来の目的地に行きましょう。
So I can skip the main game and just do DLC. They built new stuff into the game. I see. I thought like it's Nail who was in the just a cut content, I guess, because she was a cut content from. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I got the archaeological skill just today. Okay. But yeah, Nail wasn't there, but she was in the materials for the the concept art for the game. She was unused in the game itself. And also there were two enemies, Neil and Nail, basically. Neil Albus, and the other one was like, I forgot, but they were like the enemies. And you actually fight the same guys in her affinity, in her headhunt quest, which is her like introductory quest. And we did that on stream as well. Oh, what is that? Can I grab that? Probably can. But never mind, I can't. It's underneath. Yeah, I think it might be under. Ah, no, there's something here actually. Ah! No! We're going. Oh. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. And snap. Oh, I was here though, huh? Oh my god, my dude, can you like move your— Ah! Not do it to me! No! Not into me! Call an ambulance, definitely for me. Oh my goodness, please don't destroy my mechs. Please don't destroy my mech. Welcome in, Dragon Destroyer. Oh, Dragon. I love Dragon, but how are you doing? Welcome in. How are you beautiful people doing? I am doing okay now. It was not a great night, but now it's great. And you know what? This game makes me smile and makes me absolutely the happiest, honestly. I just love this one. Are you playing the game as well, the Xenoblade X? Oh, okay.
僕はてっきり地面の下に100メートルくらいの大ミミズがいて上に押し出してるんだと思ってました。僕の妄想はさておき、あいつらどうしましょうか。
Well, we can take out the Ganglion forces. Because we just can.
Yeah,
let's do it. Booked it like Sonic the Hedgehog, only to get caught again. Yes, that's the name of the game. Life is not only about the things that you like or not. Also, if I may, here's an offering. You can change the time. Oh yeah, I know. I just like to live on the edge and then die horribly and then complain. And then cry and then go to barracks again to get my mechs. You know, just what I like. But yeah, I know. You can change the time. I forgot it's here. I was going very fast and I forgot. But yeah. I'm glad to hear that. As long as you're good, that's what matters. Yeah. And I mean, streaming helps me so much. I just love streaming and sharing the games that I love.
Hmm. 頼りになる心強い存在でした。いえ、兄さん以上かもしれません。僕が初めての人にこれだけ打ち解けられるなんてめったに。
Baby girl is growing, guys. You showed great courage, yeah.
ありがとうございます。人に褒められるなんて。本当に久しぶりです。具体的には15歳の頃、フットボールで逆転のタッチダウンを決めて以来です。よければでいいんですけど。
Did you say Phil?
また一緒に任務をさせてください。
はーい。
僕はいつも一人ぼっちなので。
Oh my god. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, you played this since launch day on Wii U, Dragon Destroyer. I didn't. So listen, that is like my last Xenoblade that I haven't played. I played 1, 2, and 3 All of them I streamed actually, and I love them. Those are my favorite games. I just never had Wii or Wii U for that matter, so I couldn't play this. So since I actually started with Xenoblade 2 specifically because of YouTube poops, which I'm referencing that all the friggin' time now because I friggin' love that. Do you guys want to hear the thing again?
Our actual bodies died on a life hold.
I think that's the one that's gonna be silly.
To consider these memes as precious as we would our
yes.
real actual bodies.
Bacon. Wow! We'll move as fast as we can. Man, Elma's a man. She's so strong and professional and beautiful and professional and strong and bacon.
I fucking love this one. I fucking love this one. I can post it in chat. So this is the Xenoblade X, of course, but this person made two different feature length because they were like almost an hour YouTube poops. Now they're cut down to like 20 something minutes. I do have the original versions on my hard drive. We watched one of them during like one of the event streams because that's what got me into Xenoblade. I had no context whatsoever. I just watched the first Xenoblade 1 YouTube poop that was 40 something minutes. And then the Xenoblade X one that was also almost an hour. And I was like, you know what? That's great. And Xenoblade 2 is coming out. And I want to play that. So I did, and that's how it started. And since then, I wanted to play X. Because I thought it's gonna be amazing. And I wanted to play them all. During that time, I also played Xenosaga. The full trilogy and some extras. Thanks to Bleshu, Wate, and Sen nudging me, honestly, and I'm so glad, and they provided like fantastic support for those games and made it so enjoyable. So yeah, the only Xeno thing that I haven't played is Xenogears yet, but that's gonna happen at some point. So yeah. But I do recommend this YouTube poop. It will have spoilers, but if you play this on Wii U, then you will have no spoilers whatsoever. But it's fantastic. But and I just referenced this one all the friggin' time. But yeah, 13 got it up over 13k hours total playtime between this and the. That's a lot. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is a lot, really. I have how many hours do I have in Xenoblade 2? I'm gonna check in a second. Fog is quite shy, adheres to his own natural rhythm. Above all, due to his unique abilities, he prefers to carry out assignments alone. His genius-like traits have, however, nurtured excellent skills in the field. Okay. Spin! Oh wait, I will not do that because I have a person in my party, but I will check with the... I think it's like around 400 or something like that for Xenoblade 2. 150 for Xenoblade 1, I believe. So yeah, but I love those games. Respect the adrenaline's life, yep. He's really a good boy. He is. He's so cute as well. Baby boy. Not evil at all. Okay, we can check the Hope Springs Eternal. We're gonna go to the last continent together, guys. That's how we went to Sylvalum last time as well. I haven't been there at all. Cauldron? Cauldria? Labubu? So this is Sylvalum. Cauldrus, there you go. So we're gonna go there. That sounds good, because this quest, it's apparently... I thought I have to do Marry Me first, but you have to only accept it, maybe? Marry Me is a basic quest for like some shit in Cauldrus. Just accept it and I do have it. Okay, let's go. Professional and strong and beautiful and bacon. I call my wife that a lot, honestly. I'm like, June, you are so strong and professional and beautiful and bacon.
なるほど。地球が懐かしくて帰りたい。それで毎晩泣いてしまうと。こんなのおかしいですよね。私どうしちゃったの？
Man, that cleavage. Holy shit.
地球を懐かしむ思いは私も一緒です。いえ、NLA に住むすべての人が抱えている気持ち。あなたはおかしくなんかないですよ。
Oh my god, she has homophobia in her eyes, guys! In the color of bisexual flag, that is...
ヒメリさんみたいに強い人でもそう思うんだ。 ち上げてくれてありがとうございました。そんな、こっちこそ何時間もこんな話を聞いてくれて。
And having homophobia,
そういう気持ちになったら
bisexual flag colors.
連絡してきていいですから。だからもう悲しい気持ちにとらわれないで
She's cute though.
一緒に頑張って生きていきましょう。はい、ひめりさん、本当にありがとう。
Himari. In Japanese, she's Himari.
もっと怖い人ばかりかと思ってたんだけど、あなたみたいな人がいるんだ。思い切って相談して本当によかった。
それでは次の方どうぞ。
あなた
My
も
assless chaps.
大変お待たせして申し訳ありません。
Tell Hope you're struggling to find 10 natural perils. I mean, that's the basic quest subject, I guess.
あなたもご同業の方ですか？任務ご苦労様です。それで、なるほど。天然真珠を10個探しているのですね。それならちょうど使えそうな真珠のネックレスがあるので差し上げます。
ひめりちゃん、そのネックレスはお父様の形見でしょ。助手の私が口を出すことじゃないけど、いくらなんでもそんなものまで。
いいのです。天国のお父様もきっと誰かの幸せのために使ってほしいはずです。さあどうぞ、もらってくだ
Oh,
さい。
thank you.
遠慮なくお役立てくださいね。
ひめりちゃんがいいならいいけど、本当に無理してない？
オルネラさんは心配性ですね。本当にお母さんみたいなんだから。 NLA に来てからずっとこんな風に私の面倒を見てくれてるんですよ。あ、次のご相談の方待ってます。
あ、ええ。それでは次の方どうぞ。
いやあ、ひめり、折り入って相談があるんだけど。あら、
今日はご同業の方が多く訪れますね。何か任務で困ったことでもありましたか？
違うんだ。こいつはプライベートなことで。あのさ、私たちの体って子供を産むことってでき。
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? What? I mean, okay, I had this conversation with like an NPC as well the other day from the Prone Wood clan, from the good Prone guys. And they were like, what a sad existence you lead. You cannot procreate, have children. What a sad existence. Because Prone, wood prone actually, they are honestly in their culture having a lot of children is like a mandatory thing, honestly. So and now this, huh?
どうしてそんな。
実は最近男と暮らすようになってね。そんな話をしてたら欲しいなって。
そのような話は私の専門外でして。あなたは何かご存知で。
Guys, what we say to this? I need the free sounds, please. The world must be safe before thinking about bringing children into it. That's actually what I think, yes. Say that bringing children into a world like this is selfish and wrong. Absolutely, yes. I love I can be anti-natalist like I am in real life. Oh my god. But yeah, if you have like, you know, bringing people like children here into this place is like, oh no. No. Okay, I'm gonna catch up as well. Oh, nice. My first Xenoblade was 1, and then I picked up X. Never enjoyed the other two games as much since. Oh, okay. So Xenoblade 2 not as much, and 3 not as much as well. That's fair. I love 1 and 2 almost equally, but I'm loving this one so much that I don't know if that might even, you know, it might be put up on the pedestal together. 3 is a little bit behind that because of some things that I have to say, I would say about the story, but yeah. Let's say that I had way too much time on my hands, so that's fine. I also enjoyed this game way too much. It is fantastic. Coldros, baby, woo! You only have to accept marry me to start the Infinity mission. Did you just turn into a bird because that chirping was hysterical? I do make some very weird noises sometimes. I need to hurry up and get through the story on my alt account because a buddy of mine and I are gonna speedrun sometime this in December. Oh, that's amazing! Are you gonna stream that? Dragon Destroyer? Because that sounds amazing. I'm maxing out my stuff so I can help him with the run as a AI teammate. Also, Hope is wholesome bean. She must be protected. What it says, oh, the new Xenosaga Piano and Jazz album is finally shipping next month. Oh, that's great. That's great. I didn't partake in the Kickstarter for it, but I think I saw the announcement, but mostly because people are not getting it in Europe now because of stuff, of course. I forgot to say this because my brain is stupid. Your avatar is adorable. Love it. Oh, thank you. In game or my Pixel one? Both? Chronicles X Definitive Edition. That's what it is. Yes. Xenogoat Chronicles X Definitive Edition. That's what it is. But yeah, that would be selfish and wrong in this world here. Yeah, we do.
頑張りましょう。頑張ろう。いつもごめんね、ひめり。ちょっと元気出たよ。
Wait, that's like a similar thing that I hold, like, also philosophically.
すみません。助かりました。私、なんて言ったらいいかわからなくなっちゃって。
それでは次の方どうぞ。
どうしました？可愛い異星人さん。黒金の大陸のドロンゴキャラバンがとんでもない化け物に襲われてるんだもん。あいつをやっつけてキャラバンを救ってほしいもん。それは大変ですね。だけど。
Oh, thank you for the follow. I really enjoy talking with you as well, so that's really nice. I hope to see you on the streams, Dragon Destroyer. As I sometimes it just clicks, you know. I would watch that speedrun though, because that's like amazing.
私もあなたたちを助けたいのです。でも私一人じゃ。
Yeah, we can help with the problem.
ありがとうございます。私無理だって分かっててもこんなに困ってる方を見捨てるなんてなくて。それじゃあ頼んだもん。詳しくはキャラバンで話すから早く来るもん。
Ah, thank you.
それでは黒金の大陸までの旅。
Kurogane Tairoku, so the I guess Jet Black continent?
足手まといにならないよう頑張ります。
I prefer sexy bum cake. I actually don't know if I'm gonna be streaming it personally, says Dragon Destroyer, but my buddy will most likely stream it and I'll be there. Oh, okay. You know what, Dragon Destroyer, if you don't mind, because again, like it clicked and stuff. I think, do you want like a link to my Discord and stuff? Because I would honestly love to also know whenever that would be happening, like for your friend, because you know I love Xenoblade, so of course I do want that. That would be very, very nice. And yeah, I can get you the access to the Discord. Yami today as well, who I have in my party. I can send you guys the link to the Discord because I always love meeting new Xenoblade people and like Xeno stuff, you know, talking about that, like I really do. So I'm going to send you the links. Don't feel pressure to like do that or whatever. It's fine. You don't have to. I will send the link though, but no pressure whatsoever. Distro. Okay, got you. There we go. And if you join, I will get you the full access to the to the full Discord. And Yami, free. Okay, send you guys whispers on the Twitch. So Yami has such a cute like avatar. I love her face. I love her like hair, and the ears are so cute. Both, but mostly your Twitch avatar. Thank you. I honestly, Dragon Destroyer, I stream on cam. I would like to say mostly, but during summertime when it's super warm, I stream a little bit less on cam because it's just sweaty and not nice. And you know, during the school year, on the other hand, I am a teacher. I'm a lecturer, I guess. So basically, I teach people graphic design programs at school. I do not work there, like, you know, it's not a lot of hours, but you know, sometimes I'm just tired and I don't want to like get ready and stuff, and I just use my avatar, which wasn't the case back in the day. I was always on cam back in the day. So okay, I'm gonna grab, instead of Liesel, I'm gonna grab Hope, since Fog is also new, so I want to farm the affinity. I'm gonna give them all mechs as well, because that would be nice. And we're gonna dress up, actually, the Hope, and give her probably some, whoa, booba! Give her some nice armor, hopefully. She needs bisexual armor, okay? Anything, I do want to stream this game again, but it sucks. Oh, I get that. Yeah, let me out of the adult life. Yeah, it is hectic. Yeah. Land bathed in jagged black, lit by scars of boiling magma. Coldrus. That's very poetic. Pupu kaka alert. That's my haiku for today. What armor is bisexual in color? Someone help. I need the bisexual one. One bisexual armor, please. Booba speedruns armor swapping, yep. I mean, speedruns would be probably not accurate because I take my sweet heckin' time with this. Wait, didn't Skellsuit... one had like pink and blue / purple. This one is red and blue. Granada, no. This one is like full armor, so no. This one's heavy suit. I mean, this one looks... It's Pinkuru, I guess. Sorry, this is very important. I just wanted to say, like, you know, it's very important. What about the speaker nipples? Speaker nipples have bisexual color. It feels bad to dress her in this, though. But I think it might be speaker nipples, guys. On the other one, okay. I love Liesel. I love her too. Oh my god, it's so funny. I talked about this today, Dragon Destroyer, because like Alexis has a similar quest and has this like female friend that is also an engineer, and Alexis and Liesel are both testers, and they have this special bond between them, and they're like engineers and stuff. Both have pink hair, and both are lesbians. Impressive, really. I'm joking, of course, but that was so funny to me. I'm always amazed by graphics designers. Sometimes I wish I could do things like that. Oh, I didn't rig this one. Although I am a graphic designer, I do make mostly like emotes, and I do rig models in Live 2D, and I make models in Live 2D though, and animations. But this one wasn't made by me. It was made by Blubber Muffins. You can check the credits on my page to see. Blubber does those amazing pixel art stuff. I do also pixel art, but yeah, I wouldn't be able to do a model like this. And also having so much work, I have to rely on like ordering stuff from people as well. Pink and blue were trans calls, but man, I would forget my own head if I weren't attached. I mean, yes, but it's more like, it's more pastel for trans flag, and with white, and bisexual flag is like this like deep pink, blue, and purple between. So I think honestly, the speaker booba, this one fits the thing. Honestly, only other one I think Meredith Coe is okay. So this one probably. Speaker nipples is freaking hysterical. My neighbors might bang my door laughing like love. I'm glad you find the rancid shit I say hilarious. I'm glad. I am very unfunny usually. Someone in chat confirmed that I'm usually very unfunny, please. And I'm definitely not like lewd at all. Absolutely not. Speaker booba it is. Fucking hell. Okay, I mean, it sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hope. Gender assigned by the speaker booba. I am sorry. Wate is gonna probably not like this. I'm sorry, Wate. This is a massacre on your girl. This is absolutely atrocious. I am so sorry. As for now, I will find something better for her and more fitting. That was Meredith. Was it light suit? Yeah, I guess it was light suit. But that's for now. Oh, I don't have the other... Oh, okay, that's fine. I am massacring the girl. There we go. I can show you the code, absolutely. Anyone who wants to join, you can by entering this code and joining my squad.
Good evening, fellow brain-mind explodinaires.
Good evening, my brain-mind explodinaires. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? Also, thank you for the screenshot. I seen that. That looks fantastic. With the emotes. Duly noted. We'll definitely take a look. Yeah. It was definitely funnier than I am. Nah, I don't think so. I like that armor set too. Of course you do, Voromir. I wish you could see my face right now. Of course you do. Judging you in Polish. Speaker booba is not the worst option, to be honest. There are worse options. I mean, okay, there is this like skull suit that is like totally everything exposed kind of thing. I think I went past it. Skull suit. Yeah, this one. Like the previous one has like, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like dressed up, and here it's like, whoa, hello. Did you order some booba? Okay, my neighbor lives in a Mac mansion with red and blue bisexual light lighting around the exterior at night. There's one apartment at the ground floor in my apartment complex. It's just next to the entryway to the parking lot that is underneath the building, and they do have bisexual lighting in that. And I keep laughing about it every single time in the evening. I'm like, yeah, sure. Okay, we're going to Sylvalum. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. A screenshot was amazing. It was. I felt like I was watching news. Bless you, hi! How are you doing, Bless you? So great to see you. So I talked about Bless you before, that Day and Wate and Sen made it a fantastic way to like just basically get me to play Xenosaga, and made it absolutely just a great experience. I didn't give them max, that's why I'm going back. So so yeah, so it's thanks to them, and they love the series too. Like they love Xenosaga the most, although Bless you and Wate played all of the Xenoblades as well. Sen played one, I believe. We do not have Fog with us, so who's getting the baby girl mech? Hope you are getting the baby girl mech. Assigned, gender assigned by mech. Oh, I do have Fog with me. Okay, I'm gonna give him the bulky boy. Okay. was looking at it while riding in the car. Give me car. Oh. Dragon Destroyer says, listen, the most I can do is tell stupid dad jokes and stories from my childhood that are stupid, embarrassing, and hilarious to some. That's honestly same, and I make like the gooner jokes as well, which is so funny. It's the funniest shit because I'm actually on the spectrum, but I am on the spectrum of being asexual very, very much, and I'm that one asexual person that just does the lewd jokes all the friggin' time. Because that makes sense. I mean, it does. I know it does, but yeah. Okay, we're going. Wow, look at this. Wow. Oh. Ah! No, 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 no. No, do not dom on me. Nuh-uh. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to check if we can... Oh. 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 Wait, there we go. Oh, maybe we can get those on the way. Oh, there it is. Oh, what is your name? Giraffe in the old... The yaoi hand. The old man hand. We all know I'm into old men, apparently. To the point that actually I had to post my my crushes, quote unquote, on Sen's server for the Sunday, I believe. Can someone shout out Sen if there is someone in chat that I can do that from mods? That would be fantastic. If not, I will do that in a second. Just I have to keep on moving to not die. But yeah. I was being pestered to post because I was like, I don't have crushes, and everyone in chat was like, Kami, shut up, you do. Stupid idiot. And I'm like, no, I mean, maybe. I'm like, I don't know what is having a crush. I am asexual. I don't know. Please help. But they started sending me like clips as like the... As like to you know a few clips or a few situations that they jostled my memory. I was like, okay, I guess I did have a few crashes, whatever. I am nothing if not predictable, and I love you, Voromir, for that. Getting a haircut tomorrow. Pink hair again or something else? Oh, you're nervous because of the haircut? Oh. Wait, I can go up there. Okay, there is like a point there, so yeah. Oh, you scouted me. Oh, that's great, thank you. I'm gonna do that the same thing whenever I can. Oh, that's something. Speaking of Xenosaga, I've been extracting Xenosaga 2 Japanese audio. Oh! Are you gonna be doing the retranslation thingy, like the script translation? My favorite weather. I love my favorite weather. The fucked in the butt weather. Getting fucked in the butt weather. Dangerous places that are beautiful and dangerous. Scout level up. Hey, nice. Oh wait, no. Install the probe. Yeah. There we go. It's Goldbert Manderville, isn't it? No! I am not into Goldbert. Huh? Are you into Goldbert Manderville? I mean, he is very beautiful and walks around in his tidy whities, but and is very professional and beautiful and strong and professional and beautiful and bacon. You know, the things you look in for a man, I guess. I don't know. I have a wife. What, Juni? He's married, but he has 2 hands. My wife says he's married, and I'm like, yeah, but yeah, he has 2 hands. I am married as well, so what? Can't I hold hands with a guy that I like? I'm sorry, I have to censor that. We have to censor the holding of the hands. We know how it be. We have to censor that. That's explicit shit. Whoa. Guys, it's testiculas. Oh, actually, there are anacts. Okay, but because they're tectinsulas, fuck, my joke fell flat on its ass, like that weather made me do. Make me fall flat on my ass. I love calling tectinsulas testiculas. That just feels right. I don't know. They are like ballsack shaped as well. Like it's not my fault even. If I'm being honest, yes. You want us to pull up your Pokemon streams? No, please don't! It was a little bit obnoxious during those. Also, Afan is taken. But she died. No, I love Manana so much. Not Manana. Oh my god, Manana was in Xenoblade. Manafi, what was her name? What was her human name? Balls. Nice. I love balls. Cutting most of it, getting almost like a pixie cut. Now I'm seeing if I can find the Japanese exclusive audio tracks that play in cutscenes without voices. Oh, wait. Didn't we actually have that? Like, I think. Okay, I might be making shit up. Don't quote me on that. I think someone mentioned that during the streams that there is like the in that cutscene, like nothing would have played here. Nick, I'm waiting for your hear me out. Funnily enough, since Dragon Destroyer, I haven't cut my hair since like I was 10 years ago and stuff like that. My hair is so long now it goes down to my tailbone. Disclaimer, I'm a guy with most of my female friends threatening me with cutting my hair. They always complain about their boyfriends' husbands ranting about them taking 3-4 hours during their hair, whereas I can finish mine in like 5-10 minutes. That's amazing. But having long hair is honestly an annoyance, and that you manage to do that is like insane, and to like keep it and stuff. It's very cool. Okay, they are here. I'm gonna get them. Bakusrashu! Are you? God, Fong sounds like he has diarrhea, and honestly, same. Bakusrashu! God, don't tire yourself out saying that, because I feel like you might be too tired afterwards. He's silly. God! Bakusrashu! Bakusrashu! Oh my goodness, that's way too funny. And then I like this guy. Sounds like diaper is full. Honestly, my kind of man. I like my man when they sound like that. Ah! Oh, there's another one. Okay. Please, that thing, do not come closer to me. Please, do not come close. Do not come close. Do not come close. No, do not come closer to me, please. I almost shot myself. I would sound like Fog in a second if that thing actually aggroed to me. Can confirm those are the things I also looking for a while. It's gonna be a lot of hard work. I have over 145,000 extracted files so far. Search through it's still extracting. Oh boy. You can't. I mentioned it. Oh, okay. I'm not. Okay, the Japanese audio and the VA lines are backed over the audio. Oh, okay. There are some scenes in JP version that have completely different music. Okay, so I am not making shit up then. I think Godbert is the first thing that pops to mind when Gilf gets mentioned. To me, it's Soul Bad Guy, but I am built different. I guess. I am built different. Just automatically at atypical. Many people have tried this, unfortunately, about the voice extraction, unfortunately with no success. Oh! So what is Bleshu doing then? But has anyone actually sorted through all 150k audio files? Yeah. I'm not even lying when I say that people have called me Modern Jesus with my hair and beard. Okay, there's funny thing actually about that Dragon Destroyer. There's a guy who is like doing the lectures about 3D printing in my school. And I asked him to show me stuff, and now I can 3D print. Speaking of, I will be starting my Monado print very, very soon, and I can't wait for that, honestly. I will be printing a full life-size Monado because I can. So, yeah, and the guy is like, he looks like Jesus as well, although he has shorter hair. Not this. Wait, can I go back to my... Return to scale, there we go. He has a printing company that is called Printing with Jesus. Which is the funniest stuff ever. So why English version has different music? Because they couldn't even salvage it, says Wate. Oh, there's also vocal isolating software that could be the last result. Says Bleshu. Wate says, I can't say that I was there to witness it, but yeah, many people have tried. I hope you succeed, yeah? Keep you updated on my progress. Yeah, keep us updated, please. Believe it or not, this hair of mine got me into more trouble than you can imagine. It's got me caught in scenarios when people have confused me for a girl. And getting hit on a date by another guy. Hey, listen, depending on what you're looking in for, that might be a good thing. That might be a good thing. Actually, kind of crazy, says Bleshu. There's like every sound sample they use to make all the music on the disc. Okay. Okay, one more. One more guy. Why does it say I'm level 25 if I'm 31? It says to me that you're 35, so no change there. I also wonder about that, because when I was recruiting you, the game said you're level 31, but when I tried to assign the skill, it said you had the too low of a level, which is weird. And I guess that's why? I have no idea, honestly, Yami, why it's happening like that. Okay. Coldros Threshold, let's go! Preaching to the choir. Come, I'm gonna DM you the haircut I'm looking to get. Absolutely, and if you feel, of course, okay with that, you can absolutely send me the results. Okay, it's Coldros time. What kind of Xenoblade place it looks like, I wonder? Like, I mean, okay, someone might be like, Cam, you're stupid, but to me, Sexy Bum Kek, so Oblivia, is looking very much like, you know, the Sword Valley and, you know, a lot of Mechon stuff in it. And when it comes to Sylvalum that we were at just now, it looks like inside of Bionis on the other hand, which I refuse to believe that it wasn't intentional. You know, I'm gonna grab a point so that I can teleport because I don't know if that's... wow, there is so much salvage here and just ruins and stuff. What happened? Oh, we aggroed. Shit, okay. Oh, what is that? Incredible! It'd be an outdated avatar or something like that. Oh, yes, because they do... But you know what? In the menu it said 31, though. You can update your avatar or, like, have it turned off. I think by default it's on, but it's somewhere in the settings. I don't know where, though. That was at the console, I think, though. Oh, yeah, that was at the console. I'm not here. Okay. Junior, look at this fucked up horse. That is a fucked up horse. This horse be weird. That's a unicorn, but... Oh my god, look at its face! Wait! Now I notice it has a trunk! What the... It looks so funny! Why the... From a distance, majestic creature. Demonic in nature. You close up and it's just a silly little guy. Whoa. Okay, music. Oh man, I know a guy that does a female cosplays. He says it's always so funny when that happens. Oh my goodness, that's great. I mean, my friends, who, I mean, she was participating in even in some, like, not tournaments. There is no tournaments for cosplayers, but like cosplay contests. And she, like, even went to the European one, being qualified through the, Polish national, basically. Ah! Nope. Nuh-uh. Okay, there we go. She actually cosplays mostly guys, which is also very funny. And I think her most popular ones were guys. Okay, so we have a new Noppon caravan. Kurima... Okay, that's a person. I was like, is the Noppon called Kurimaro 24? They have hot springs! Go to the Blade Scout console just outside of the Blade Barracks. Click Manage Avatar Registration. For Mikami is level 35, so yeah. Okay. Okay. Might be outdated, yeah. Oh yeah, thank you for letting me know where that is, because I forgot. Okay, human friends. I love Noppons, by the way. I love Noppons so much. They are like my favorite thing in those games, honestly. I love Tatsu very, very, very much as well. And yeah, also I'm gonna get, hope, some more matching. Oh, actually she has a Noppon weapon equipped. That's, I mean, sure, but this looks atrocious with the outfit she has. We need more pink one. Or something, I guess. Yeah, sure, this works. It might be worse, but it will look better. It said about the register. When I go back, I check register, it says 31. Okay. Oh, I got you released, Yui Soyami. Check how many rewards you will get in a second. I'm wondering. I'll probably grab you guys in a little bit, but I'm here, so I'm gonna do the quest. I'm gonna get Huge Bitch to go with us. You know, HB, Huge Bitch, because he is. Who's Gaia level 99? I have no idea. Some of them might be random players that are not even in the squad, because we are now in a squad that only we are in, I believe.
Hold it right there, Damon. How their friend tried to steal Turf of Popote right under the nose. Popote worked very hard to spawn the spot in Coldrus. Very important spot for Drongo Caravan. Popote's brave, dangerous enemies cross lands on lethal lava pits. Friends cannot just waltz in here and stage coup when Popote did all the hard, huh? Oh, friend is doing battle with Prone. Wow, great. Friends should have said something sooner. Go knock those Prones silly. It's up to Pisa, to piss. 8 of Popote, so if questions come up. Ramipon of Popote is Nan. Oh, Nan that we met today. Ladies are not on Mira. He acts like a coward. Tough-looking Xenos come to Mira, scare pants of Grannypon. Grannypon suddenly ditched caravan, tried to convince the rest of Noppon to move to Sanctuary. Crazy talk. Popote has never been so embarrassed by a relative in whole life. But friends should keep that to yourself. Oh, you're Gaia! Oh, okay. I didn't check what Dragon Destroyer, where is, what is your avatar name and how they look. Coldress. Oh my god, do you have a little flower on? Oh my god! Junior, look! This one has like little flowers. Oh my god, so cute! Everyone knows these continents have lots of dangerous critters and very little food, Demon. But Popote decided to bring a caravan here anyway. As expected, caravan found no food. Everyone pushed the brink of starvation. And caravan miraculously stumbled upon Garrett that fell into magma that became baked to crisp. It saved life of caravan. Never again will Pisa agree to treacherous journey where survival depends on eating yucky meat. I love Noppon so much. Okay, Popote is the only coward. Whenever caravan travel around Coldrus, Popote calling Pisa to shake like leaf. And shake like leaf. When Blada spotted out Popote with his wet self like baby, mama.
Yet somehow Papa think it's okay to like a king of caravan give pizza and impossible orders under threat of tickling. No, not the tickling! I care what Elder says, but Pisa would really like to fight for transfer, start a new normal life. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw my first story later, but the other story happened when summer camp was ending, and when I was leaving, a guy who never saw me, was walking behind me, thought I was a girl and wanted to flirt with me, asked me out for a date only to turn around and say, you know I'm a guy, right? He never spoke to me again, and even called me a vanilla alien, and never spoke to another woman again out of fear! No! That is... You know what? This reads like Reddit green post. You know what I know. You know what I'm talking about. I do not doubt it, but God damn it. Oh man, I guess I missed that. I'm scrolling up. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh no, okay. The other story I did read. I don't have any rules. I can only click on material markets. Yeah, so we probably can in a second. Oh, we can check how many hours I have in Xenoblade X and stuff. Because I always forget. Xenoblade Chronicles 165 hours. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 235. Where's 2? Where's 2? That's Torna. I mean, it's been some time since I played 2. I don't know where it is. Ah, no! Guys, I lost you in the squad. Did the squad close when you guys, when I closed the private squad, or no? Maybe I can join you. Yeah, I can. Okay. Passcode. Where was the passcode? Can someone give me the passcode? Because I don't think I can scroll up. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Confirm. 4. J. N. M. B. 6. $98K 10 an hour. Yeah, because you have to pay. You have to pay up. Yep. As long as at least one person is in the squad and won't close. Oh, I see. Also, the game tends to turn offline when you hit home button. Yeah, I know. I just did that because I wanted to check one thing. Oh, I was supposed to go into the screenshots as well, but I forgot. Okay, let's do the quest. Aww. Are you okay?
ルリリタはキャラバン1の戦士。この程度の怪我ではへこたれないもん。全治3日の擦り傷。この代償はきっちり払わせてやってほしいもん。場所を教えるからとっとと奴の巣に行って退治してきても。はい。ノポンさんたちが平和に暮らせるよう頑張ってきます。あなたと一緒ならきっとなんとかなるはず。
With your speaker, Booba, we got this.
そんな風に言ってもらうの初めてでとても嬉しいです。こんな風に人を頼れるってとっても素敵なことなんですね。それでは出発しましょう。
Okay. Huge bitch has no mech, so I'm gonna quickly give him one. So in 4 hours, all my money is gone. Mm-hmm. Yup. True. Hangar. Okay, huge bitch. There we go. No. Oh yeah, finally we went into Coldros and we got some like segments while going there too, so that's really neat. I'm gonna actually teleport here and probably I can drop down or something. Oh, Bunny is like splooted on the ground. Baby. Oh, shit. I'm supposed to be in the mech, sorry. In Bunui. Okay. There we go. Oh, level 13. Wow, I love that. Oh, Gaia, ancient hero. With level 99, absolutely. Oh my god, those are the fuckers with their teeth out. The forbidden guys. That's gonna go quickly. Am I home alone? Is anyone there? I need a bigger gun. There we go. Alright. Pew pew pew. There we go. Oh, that's like for squad missions. I just saw I can buy waste your points for absolutely nothing with orange points. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Sometimes you get something. It's usually a cursed video. Because I feel bad, you know, if I don't give you something. So it's usually I play a silly video. From a collection of silly videos or something that I might have seen this week. Last time I played that Ananas video. Oh my god, so many of them. What aggroed on me? One of those guys? I guess maybe because I stomped on them. Yeah, I think so. Boom! There we go. There we go. Okay. Wasn't my plan to actually fight those Platas, but it is what it. What is that freak in the back there? What is that freak in the back there that is just flopping around like an idiot? What is that? Honestly, you know what? I don't want to know. I will let it roll in its, you know. I guess that's life. There we go. Oh my god, another one, really. Oh boy. Are we done? Thank fuck. Only 69 for 20. Yeah, the funniest of the numbers you can possibly have. I usually save up so I can hit the waste points thing twice. It's not hard to like save up on my streams, honestly, because I do. Oh my god, it's the thing that planted the eggs inside of the lady. The cantor. That's this guy. Oh my god, they are here. Those freaks are here. Okay, we did it. Give Yami 69 for 20 orange peels. Can't do that. But it's surprisingly easy to get that.
あの原生生物に襲われることはないと思います。でかしたもん。あんたに頼んで本当に良かったもん。いやー、これでタダなんだからとっても便利でいいもん。また頼むもん。
Thank you.
私もよくお人よしと言われますが、
Nah.
負けてないですね。雨漏りしちゃう屋根の修理から溜まった汚れ物の洗濯まで困ったことはまだまだあるんだ。
Oh, bless you. That looks amazing. I hope it will look good for you as well. Like you will be happy, but because I think it's gonna fit you. That hairstyle.
一緒にお仕事をやってみたいですね。それでは一度オルネラさんのところへ戻りましょう。こんなによくしていただいたお礼を。
Oh, while I'm here, I'm gonna give Dragon Destroyer and Yami the roles. Oh, Yami is not on the Discord. Okay, or did I not miss you? I don't think so. No. Yeah, I give you the full access now. Now you can see the full Discord because otherwise you wouldn't be able to. Because it's like semi-open. I don't have it fully open. I sent you the link to the Discord in the Whispers on Twitch. Yummy. You got it there. Alright. So we did it. Alright. There is a quest here. Supplies. Some fries, motherfucker. Supplies, motherfucker. Is that a reference to that? I wouldn't be even surprised by that because it's an old clip, right? I think so. What are those? Oh my, machines. What the hell is that? Ow, okay. I wonder if it's prone or it's just like something completely different. Ah! What are these noises? Oh, those are the Mephites. Okay, well, kinda don't want to fight them. Okay. Huge wildfire in BC going on. The sky has been hazy orange all day. Oh no, again? No. Pew 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 pew. Stop. Stop pew pewing me. Okay. Wanted the quest. I don't need that thing. I will get it next time. Nalu. That's an icon. End of the road. Pretty good life. Nalu will miss this big beautiful world so long. Meet up. Farewell. I hear lamenting your face. Nalu is a sad one. Friend now is being threatened by nasty ganglion. They're going to kill every last Nopal in the caravan unless Naru bring them supplies. Namo. No one says the flesh and shield mirrors. Free whatever. Those things. Why is it impossible? They all found far from here with many dangers along the way. Poor Nalo could die before locating them all. Besides, all 3 types of items apparently come from wreckage of human vehicles. Makes sense if human needs help. 6 deflection shield mirrors. So drones 5 Mark 9 hypercoolers. Okay. Yeah, I can help. Do I have any of those? Might. I might, and the quest says that I should go to the middle again. You joined the army? That's great. Let me grab you the role so that you can see the whole thing. It's a small server. It's like, you know, it's very chill. You know, you can laugh, you can talk, you can fart, you know, all the good things. Okay. Where is Nalu? Am I blind? Nalu is apparently there? Oh, okay, she didn't spawn. Okay. Yeah, we got everything. Wow. Nopon are saved. You're Nopon legend. Now I'll go tell everyone. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my fuzzy heart. I like saying cockles, but you do you, Nalu. Hahaha, humans are so easy. Tell them the sub story, they bring whatever I ask. Nasty gang, them paid out those out nose for that stuff. Ah, Nalu laughing all the way to the bank. Nalu, really? Oh my god, I trusted you. Tell Nalu that I heard everything. Not sure if it's a good idea to open this topic, but I lurked an internet discussion over open world RPGs. No, go ahead. And what were the takes? Did they smell good? Or did they taste good? Well, what friends just said were terrible things Nalu had to say to please Gangan when Nalu gave them what they demanded. Guilt and shame from saying, but still halting. Nalu was just relieving it now. They took the things friend was kind to gather for Nalu. Nalu barely managed to escape with life, but now Gangan scum threatened with caravan again. They demand more human things. Oh my goodness. I mean, I will stand with Nalu, I guess. Okay. What is Friend thinking? There's nothing to think about. Friend will not let the entire caravan be killed, will she? Sing of entire caravan, find those things. Okay, I do have those already. I think. Or not? Yeah. Apparently, huh? Oh, okay. Nalu's acting awfully smug lately. Wonder what's got her so happy. Nalu's the type that would do everything to get ahead in business. Lularita is a bit worried, to be honest, Damon. Has Friend heard anything? Yeah. Gangan are threatening to kill Drongo caravan? So Friend brought Nalu a bunch of human tech? Lularita not heard anything like that. 10 to 1, Nalu is selling what Friend bought to Gangan and making tidy profit. Little scumbag Nalu need to be taught serious lesson. Top of Ahab, autonomous AI and nostalgia, units for Nalu Lastra, Lularita will have small requests. Can Friend catch the whole bunch of bullet flies? When Lularita will rig them so when Nalu make a handoff to Gangan, boom, they fly everywhere and scare pants of those who are wearing pants. Friend minds, Nalu needs to learn what happens to those who pull schemes in Drongo Caravan. Yeah, sure. That sounds lovely. That sounds like a lovely thing to do. I was about the concept of enemy scaling with the player as they level up. Some say it ruins the game by making it all combat samey. Others argue that games like FNV with relatively few progressive enemy NPCs. I mean, it's sometimes if a game has a lot of customization options and has you know, experiment with a lot of things, I kind of feel like it's really cool to to be able to have a scalable thing, scalable enemies and like try them out. If you have an exploration focused game like this one, scaling enemies takes all of the difficulty out and like exploring and maybe going into places that you shouldn't go. Because how would you make those places unsafe to go since it's all scalable, you know? So I kinda understand, and it has its, you know, merit. I like when, for example, DLCs and stuff like that is scalable, since that will make it so that you can do it whenever you want, and that is always nice. But I'm against scaling what they did in Fire Emblem, for example, that there was scaling, but they took away your customization, basically, which was absolutely ass in Fire Emblem Engage in the DLC. It was so bad. Like, what is the point of scaling if I cannot customize and experiment or like use my decked out characters, you know? I feel like those things come hand in hand, in a way. Because like otherwise the scaling kinda defeats the purpose. If a game is really robust with the systems and has you like try out a lot of things, then I think that's great. But yeah. That's I guess my take. Overall, I like when the game has its own progression system, but I will say, I say that as a person that usually tends to over-level quite a bit, because I do most, if not all of the side stuff available to me in a game. Which makes it so that the main content later becomes extremely easy to a laughable degree. I kinda don't like that. But on the other hand, I am one of those people that does all of the things while playing the game, so I'm not really the greatest person to be asked about that at the same time, you know? So yeah. I think I might have to actually restart this map to respawn those things. Not fan of enemy scaling, says Blash. I want the ability to get overpowered if I so desire. That is also cool. Yeah, that is also very cool. But it also, I think it really depends on kind of game you're playing. Like, I really would not like the enemy scaling in Xenoblade, because that really... You're supposed to traverse an inhospitable planet in this one. And if the enemies around me are not scaring the shit out of me, then what's the point, you know? I'm not really feeling the threat. Even if getting deaded isn't exactly a major setback in those games, you know? It's kinda not really that. It's minor inconvenience at best, so yeah. What are all of you guys' opinions about that? Because Bleshu said theirs. Nick got the whole convo started, which is an interesting one for sure. I think there are arguments for both of those, but it really depends on the game. Okay. Looking for those things that I'm supposed to get. Up there, something up there. Other argues that those games pigeonhole player to make all the areas not worth revisiting. That is also true, yes. I would like for the scaling to be maybe an option, you know, or that it becomes scalable later or something like that, you know, that, oh, you went past a point in the game in the story. We'll make, for example, but that would be like a one-time thing, like, we'll scale the levels to you now because you progressed enough in the story, you passed the threshold, therefore we'll make the starting area, for example, a little bit harder for you, which makes it worth revisiting. And overall having like stuff in like first areas that is just there, not for like backtracking reasons, because that sucks as always almost, would be nice, you know. Yeah, I think a lot of it comes down to how well it dovetails the overall system. Remember giving up on Fallout 76 because my level was too high and my equipment remained shit, yeah? Similarity to both, yeah. It really depends on what kind of game it is. If it's supposed to convey the feeling of like being threatened, then I think like set levels and having like a mix of like, you know, low level monsters mixed up with the higher level ones is working pretty well, honestly. for me, with Xenogames specifically, says bless you, the part I care about most is the story, so if overpowering myself helps me to get to the story bits easier, then I'm all for it. Yeah, I am honestly, like, from one perspective I do agree with that, but from the other, I do like the gameplay of Xenoblade, and like how it's challenging can sometimes be. Like how I usually play those games on higher difficulties. Like, in X, is there even a difficulty setting? I didn't even check, but... for example, I tend to, in 3 I remember, except when you do the beginning of the game when it's like just unfairly just mean to you when you have no chain attack. It was atrocious to play on hard mode, but later I'm glad I did, because most of the time I would just be killing everything and everyone very, very fast, and that kind of proved a little bit unsatisfactory to me, specifically. But yeah. But that's my experience with Xenoblade, I guess. But overall, it definitely has a lot more of subjectivity. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Dragon Destroyer. Welcome back as well. We're talking about like differences, and overall, like Nick talked about how he found like a discussion online about open world RPGs and whenever they should have scalable levels. Or should they have set levels, or like scalable with player level or whatever? And we're talking about that right now. What is your opinion on that? Because honestly, for me, it depends on the game, really. Okay, friend actually brought them. Yeah. Thank you bazillion times. They're rigged with bombs, by the way. A blush. Ah. Humans get all choked up so easy, almost boring. Yeah, now said that out loud, didn't she? Now so I watch with appreciation that strange sobbing noises only coincidentally sound like words coming out of mouth. Yeah, Kami the savior, thank you. Oh, we're not gonna see the end of this. Ooh. Well, rip Nalu. Rip Nalu. Okay, let's finish the affinity mission. And I think that's gonna be almost... Yeah, that's gonna be the stream, I think. Can't help but wonder though, does one design feature inherently impose limits on the other? It seems like the structural leveling combined with an open world concept might lead to an issue specifically. Might lead this issue specifically, as opposed to an open world RTS like the one I'm playing now. No levels, no problems. Yeah, I'm honestly... Recently, I've been playing some games that had no levels, like for example, Pokemon Reminiscencia had no levels at all, something that a lot of people might have seen as just a core system to Pokemon games, and I didn't mind it at all, honestly. So, yeah. I like having options though, like for example, have the game have some semblance of difficulty, for example, even on normal, but have like a story difficulty as well, which would be a little bit easier no matter what. I think that is also helping a lot with this, and I'm all for that option for a myriad of reasons, one of them being accessibility, of course, but also just, you know, your preference of how you want to play the game should come as the first thing, and not really fighting the game with all your might to make it playable and worth your time for you specifically, you know? Investing time only based on the fact that you have to invest time isn't really, you know, isn't saying anything nor contributing anything to a game, I think.
よかったじゃない。それでまたいつものただ働き？
ええ。でも協力してくれたこの方にはお礼がしたくて。
はいはい。まったくいつものことだけど、お仕事するたびに赤字になるんだから。これひめりちゃんにってみんなが寄付してくれたものだけど、もらってよ。
Oh, thank you. It's very kind.
そうそう。ひめりちゃんじゃないんだから無料奉仕なんてしちゃダメよ。それじゃあはい。これどうぞ。この子を助けてくれてありがとうね。
There we go.
それだけじゃまだ助けてもらったこと全部お返しできてないと思います。
Girl, I'm so sorry you're wearing this.
しばらく私とご一緒してはくれませんでしょうか。
あら、 ヒメリちゃんがこんな強引に人に物を頼むなんて珍しい。きっといい社会勉強にもなりそうだしさ。私からも頼むよ。
Sure.
ありがとうございます。足手まといにならないように頑張ります。一緒に NLA の人々を幸せにしましょう。
Nice. Okay, so she's from Mediators. She's Psychoraptor Plus. Okay, Mediator revered for fought new ally for her selfless devotion to helping citizens with their troubles. Though not proficient in combat, she toils tirelessly for the cause in her own way. Hope uses a unique style based on Psychoraptor class, balancing buffs and debuffs. Very nice. Oh, I just got survey rate reward. Nice. Time to buy more clothes. I mean, scale parts, of course. Definitely didn't, again, almost not get the parts I wanted because I bought all of the bottom parts of the armor that you have in the game just to have all the options available to me. Definitely did not do that. To be honest, I do think the one thing I will say for that certain games take better advantage of open world scaling, whereas in the case of Xenoblade, more specifically X, makes more sense not to have set scaling because it's an alien planet. Oh yeah, I made this point just before you came back, yes, that you are supposed to feel threatened. Threats always around you, so it makes sense to not have level scaling, exactly. Yeah, however, there are games like Pokemon and the others where level scaling is better, used depending on what the type of open world game you're playing is. Exactly, yeah. Just by imagining frying Tatsu makes me salivate. No, don't eat Tatsu! I love Tatsu, please! Vormir, I know you're enjoying this armor. I know. Because in the confines of Xenoblade X, not a story-driven game, it is an exploration-heavy game, so high level scaling means nothing here. Story-driven open-world games, level scaling tends to make much more sense. But yeah, it depends on really the emotion and like overall feeling you want to invoke with the game, basically. In my opinion, like, are you supposed to feel threatened, or are you supposed to feel challenged by, for example, the battle system, you know? Or are you supposed to have an easy time in like main stuff, but for example harder time in side stuff because it's like meant as an extra, you know, all of those stuff. Like, it really depends. Yeah, for sure there's a lot of variables in making a game. Getting that right balance can be pretty daunting, I bet. You know what would be nice though? I probably not in every game as well, but to me, like, I'm thinking that, you know what could be fun? Having like a toggleable scaling, but I know how much testing that would invoke, and I know that's probably not feasible much. But basically I think that might be nice in a way. Morning. Is it not morning? Is it early morning? It's early morning. But it would be nice to have it toggleable. For example, everything for you in the game feels already like it's, you know, it's just a little bit too easy. You want to have a little bit more of a challenge. Have a toggleable, like, scalable levels, and then you can have it, you know? I'm thinking that that could be nice as well. But again, I know how much workload that would probably be. It's not just flipping a button, it's recalculating things. Otherwise, shit can get extremely unpleasant and difficult in a way that it's not fun. For example, I felt like that in Xenoblade 2 when you have the Bringer of Chaos difficulty, which is more of a hassle than it is pleasant to me specifically. For example, it's just a little bit too much. It imposes so many limitations. Hence, I love that Xenoblade 2, on the other hand, also did another thing, which was you set up your own custom difficulty, which I did, which I basically was playing on Bringer of Chaos, but I blocked one of the things that was there. I think that was about something about chain attacks or something, I don't remember, but I adjusted it to my liking, and then it became really fun. And since I played this game once already, I was pretty good at it too, had all of the blades unlocked and all of that stuff. I was playing the New Game Plus, I was having a lot of fun, and it was challenging in a way that I enjoyed, you know? So yeah. You mean less clothes? Yes. Scouted you for 1 hour, says Yami. Can't more, you're just so too expensive, yeah! Yeah. Outside of RPGs, I like games that use tech as a form of progression. Yeah, like with the way MGS5 did, even some of those gadgets were so OP. True. Yeah. Yeah, if you approach like high-level enemies, a Dragon Destroyer will probably be able to get them all. Yeah. I'll send you a screenshot of one such area that you can go for fast leveling in DMs if you want, Yami. Oh, nice. If you guys want to, then definitely. That's great. We're helping each other and like giving like, you know, tips and tricks for the game. That's great. I love that. Kami, wonderful timing. I was just trying to teach those baby blades of mindset their need to survive in the field, but they don't seem to truly grasp what I'm saying. They may not even have enough real-world experience. Perhaps you're the victor of countless battles could teach them the key to your survival in a way they might more easily understand. Discretion is a better part of valor. So you're saying to consider every option carefully to make the choice that best ensures their survival? That is the secret to your longevity. Not savagery, but resourcefulness. Not haste, but thoughtfulness. To admit that your cool and collected approach to a battle is somewhat alien to me. But no one wants to see those disciples return with their lives more than I. Hope your words ring out in their hearts as they set foot on the first battlefield. I could tell you had a gift for educating and inspiring others. See how right my intuition was. What say you, Kami? Will you help me forge those lumps of soft metal into tempest steel blades? I'm honored to have you been asked to serve as their guide. My heavier duties suffer in the meantime. Could use a second found of wisdom to aid me. I was hesitating about this job, and I will ask you to please consider my proposal. Think of the exceptional blades you could help them become. Shout the Zen Buddhist cuts to rebuke Boza. Accept Boza's request with solemn note of head. Yeah, sure, I can help. I will undo all of your toxic masculinity bullshit, probably, but yeah, I'm pleased to hear it. In that case, I must ask you to begin to intensive study of the sacred sutras, as my instruction is based on Buddha's wisdom. I believe all the Buddha has to teach is the Noble Eightfold Path, but you will be pleasantly surprised. Many of his teachings are relevant to the warriors left on the battlefield. Should begin preparing crates for the most essential texts have been shipped to your room immediately. Read and memorize each before starting the next. How I look forward to lengthy discussions of Tripitaka during our study breaks. Excuse me, what? Boza, you are an unhinged man. Unhinged guy, truly. Okay, I want to go to get Neil Nails heart to heart. Also, I think one of the best ways of doing that is through a difficulty system by setting it up so that essentially, depending on which difficulty you choose, you can have the game scale or not scale. That is also nice. Yeah, like have story difficulty, which is like, you know, for you to progress through the story and not worry about the battle systems too much and not interacting with them too much. Then have a normal difficulty that will not be scalable, for example, because usually like scalable stuff tends to be a little bit harder, but that's also how I see it. But yeah, that would be nice. However, even with some of the games that do this, they take a long time to make and the system has a lot of problems. Yeah, you inevitably there will be some crunchy stuff in there, yeah. There's the person I was hoping to see. Also, she has also this outfit because she landed in those trousers that are the same as those, but different color. And it actually did suit her and gave her the Elma top. And she also got equipped with those headphones. And she looked so cute. I was like, oh god, okay. So, my Earth culture research, I commissioned someone to salvage some data from the piece of life hold for me. In that data, I found an absolutely fascinating complex. A little thing you have the novel. Hi, Trax. How are you doing? Trax, I accepted your rat dance thing. I don't know what that is. Oh my god. But, ow. Yeah. Oh. So we can play that, probably. Thank you. How are you doing, Trax? So great to see you. Working? On an absolutely fascinating complex, a little thing you can't call a novel. Oh no, Neil Nail is gonna be into fanfiction now. Isn't that just so creative? I mean, fabricated stories, read for entertainment. And there is sex in them as well. What kind of old mad genius came up with that? Anyway, I thought of reading one of those myself. There's just so much more data that I thought it would be possible. You wanna read some Lemon with me? They're categorized based on something called genre, and I'm particularly interested in one called hentai. Say, which genre do you like the best? Science fiction novel, a thriller, hardboiled page turner, and young adult novels! Yes, please. Recommend young adult novels, especially the gay ones. I've never heard of these. Let's see, according to the data, they're a body of epic poetry about being reborn in another world, given divine powers to thwart villains and build paradise. Reborn in another world? As in reincarnation? What is this about divine powers? Do humans really believe in God that dispenses superpowers like candy? This is a lot to take in. I don't know if I'll be able to understand, but if it's what humans like. Well, in any case, thank you for your advice. I can see if I've got a long road ahead of me. That is so cute. I love that. Not working, just out of the class now, home. Not work. Oh, okay. That's good. Chillin'. Chilling with a fan before I melt. No, is it super hot? That's not good. I'm sorry. But yeah, college started, I forgot. Oh, huge bitch is heart to heart is here as well. And dog. And here is Gwyn. Here is Fog, but that's, I think, for the next time. And then there is Lao. Oh, let's do Lao. Yeah, let's do Lao. And that's probably gonna be it. I don't know how I feel about the difficulties, Iswata, because I'm doing the F part of Grace's F and I'm playing in Chaos, which is one-hit KO mode, but like, one-hit KO mode even fun to watch versus just playing the story. Yeah, I guess, yeah, there is something to be said about that as well. We specifically mostly talked about open world games, but you know, it leads to others as well. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we mentioned Pokemon and others as well, but yeah. It's fun. I'm saying that because all the game comes to mind when you say like one-hit KO mode, and it's Devil May Cry and Dante Must Die difficulty, for example, like, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, science fiction. Yeah, that's the one. I'm curious to hear what any games do you like specifically because of the progression system. I'm thinking. I have to say, usually it's something that is like an additional thing for me that I don't really consider as like a part of my enjoyment of the game, because to me gameplay always comes second. It's great when gameplay is good, but I don't require a game to have like a riveting gameplay. Therefore, it's hard for me to say what game I could praise for good progression system, because only thing that comes to mind right now to me is mostly having gripes with some of them. And it's usually like, you know, minor stuff, of course, but yeah, I'm thinking like which game I enjoyed just like, I guess, going through. Kami was just trying to drill some combat skills into Shingo. We Pathfinders might not be combat first kind of outfit, but it's not like ganglion in the engine gens, just leave us alone. We get run into trouble, would like him to be able to defend himself without having to rely on Sidon and Mondo all the time. Shingo's pretty fast learner, he just lacks experience. How would you train him if he was one of yours? Oh yeah, that feels nice, thank you. Supportively. So that's really how you train people. Oh, that feels good, thank you. I suppose slapping me with cheese would make the most beautiful sound. I suppose I'd better positively reinforce the crap out of him and then... Hey, you fucker, I love you! I mean, he's going to be my teammate as well as my student, right? Probably best I don't break the poor kid. But what happens if Shingo gets separated from the team, or God forbid his only survivor of the attack? What then? Things he doesn't know are the very things that get him killed. A rifle cannot shoot for crap if it's not loaded with the correct ammo, right? Indigents on this planet aren't gonna give him a chance to learn from his mistakes. I need him to be able to walk away from whatever happens to him. Wait, sorry, I got a little carried away right there. I should go though. I gotta run Shingo through a skill training session. See you around. I chose defective suspense and Lao, Irina, and L like that. Oh, that's amazing. Lao, Irina, and L loved the suspense. I mean, it makes sense for all of them. It's always hot in Cali. It's been consistently around 90F. Yeah, I know. It's still... Ugh. Dark Souls. Both Dragon's Dogma games are pretty good too when it comes to progression, says Voromaya. Yeah, I have heard that a lot about the Souls games. The new God of War games' progression systems are fucking garbage. It genuinely ruined the games for me, says Voromaya. Oh, okay. Green gameplay is also second to me, says Wate. When they teach the game dev, they claim gameplay fast, but to be honest, I disagree. Yeah, same. But we are the lore freaks, as I like to lovingly call us. We are the lore keepers, the lore freaks. We love just, you know, doing that kind of stuff. Absolutely. So yeah. But yeah, I'm struggling to think which game I loved for its like gameplay that much, you know. Oh, there's another one, Lao. Okay, I'm doing Lao because I know spoilers, but I know something happens to Lao and then he's gone, basically. So I'm trying to prioritize whatever is with him so that I don't forget. And I do have him maxed out right now, so would be nice to do some stuff. And I wanted to prioritize his affinity missions and stuff, and like heart-to-hearts. Oh no, he's swarmed. Man, perfect timing, Kami. I came here to make a request of the Manon regarding the hangars, but as you can see, I've been kind of detained. Like, they've never seen a Pathfinder before. Just kept asking one tedious question after the next about Frontier now. Really like to cut this short, get back to work, but I can't get the goddamn word in edgewise. What would you do if it were you? Suggest that Lao try to grease the wheels with a pizza. Yes, give him pizza. That's a great idea, I know, but it's not like I've got a grenade pizza in my back pocket. So I tried to lead this funk down the commercial district to buy one. I'll be just dragging this thing out even longer. I was like this, I can't help but have second thoughts about sharing our city with a bunch of xenoforms. How do you feel about it? I mean, I think it's wonderful. You don't think so, huh? Don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against Manon. But if we would never met any Xenos, Earth would still be around today and wouldn't be a mess. And it wouldn't be in this mess. That was glib to say that we'd all be better off if we would never met each other. Some truth to that. Still, that doesn't mean that there's any point in crying over spilled milk. I have to do what I can to help us move forwards. Looks like the Mano have calmed down since we started talking. Maybe a chance to slip back into the administrative district. See you around. Change to Pixel Boze. What? Pixel Boze was there? To be honest, I go for sandbox games and to be and it's not solely about the progression. TBF, oh my god, I always forget what this one means. It's not solely about the progression. Yeah, that's true. Something about learning the new system, figuring out to make it work for you. Yes, that is very true. Yami says, did you do the 9 Lives Affinity mission? I can't advance in it. It says gather information about Aisha, but she's nowhere. It's like the golden thingy. When you pass people in the streets, you get survey for... like a golden survey, basically. And that gives you info. And that's what you need to get for that. It might be some people that only hang out around at specific times. But the region will... like, the area of that probably will happen. Like, even see here heart-to-heart info, and it has this like icon. Like, some random people on the street will have that. Like, they are talking to each other and stuff, and you just hear the conversation. Some of those is like golden, like a yellow, golden, whatever. And you can, instead of this like the regular one that just gives you like some flavor text, you know, there's like the golden ones that give you like the specific one, and I think that's what you need for the cat. I think, because I did that one, yeah. See here, this one is like golden, but it has a check mark. Therefore, I heard about it already, so yeah. You can always Google for meta in the game, but I like the ones that promote creativity, says Nick. Yeah, I do as well, yes. There's definitely something to be said about the lore in running series, though. Yeah. Longer series goes, the more scrutinized the story becomes. I mean, in Xenoblade's case, all of them are kinda standalone, except I think 3, because, yeah, only at the end of 2 you see some connections. 3 is mostly built around stuff from 1 and 2. You can still play it alone in its Form is also a pretty good game, I think. X is totally disconnected from all of them. And they still share lore with also like Xenosaga as well, so it still doesn't get like overwhelmed, and you can still enjoy them by themselves, honestly, in my opinion. Hell, I don't remember most of this stuff all the time, you know. Try to, of course, but yeah. There is Neil. There is Laos 4th. Okay, let's do that once because we're still talking and I'm very invested in this conversation. I wasn't able to send a video recording of me heading there because I got no nitro. Oh!
Yeah.
Personal preference between gameplay and story changes based on the game, says Voromire. Doom doesn't need a good story because the gameplay is so good, but something like the Plague Tale and Hellblade need a good story because the gameplay is secondary by design, but it isn't bad because it plays well with the story itself. It's a tough balance. See, Voromire, I'm honestly inclined to agree with you. Thing is, like, for example, I do not play usually games that are gameplay fast. Hence, I do not play your Dooms, I do not play your Dark Souls and all this stuff because, like, I'm so disinterested in a gameplay forward game. So, you know, for me, it's mostly like I don't play those games, but I guess, yeah, it also depends on the game. Whenever you want people to, like, if the system, for example, is so, like, I don't know, like, it's kind of like how the systems kind of are very connected to the story itself, or by themselves are supposed to be very satisfactory, and, you know, that is should be enough to get you playing, you know? But yeah, so maybe coming out says Nick strong with the gameplay to get a foothold in the market. Maybe, but that honestly depends on what kind of people you're trying to woo to your game. Is story important to you? Then probably going out of the gameplay, strong with gameplay, isn't gonna be the best. Just have one that is, like, I guess, serviceable, yeah. Oh, a Dragon Destroyer told you where it is. Great. Shifting effort to law in order to keep it going. No, in your bold form, pixel Boza. Oh my god, I do look like Boza in my pixel form. Oh my god, I do. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. I will give the place, but try. Where can I see the battle command? Concentrate fire. It's in the battle when you press the plus button. Oh yeah. Use the left or right on your D-pad. Yeah, that's where the items are as well. Yami, I believe I shown you today, yeah. Heck, I just had a long discussion with my sister over the lore in Fallout. No, you're not annoying at all, Dragon Destroyer. I'm so glad, like, people exchange information and, you know, we have this whole discussion going, so yeah. Like, I really enjoy that. So please, never apologize for that. I enjoy when people ask and, like, just, you know, get the info as well. Share their opinions too. Help each other out. Morning, not early morning, okay? Not that kind of morning. Personally, dislike the direction Bethesda took with the few key parts. Okay, but I also gotta admit they got quite a things right. Some changes would be argued for were for the better. To the point though, says Voromire, gameplay is still important. Oh yes, that's why walking sims are usually frowned upon. People still want to play the game, otherwise we really just want to watch a video or a movie. That is all, but you know what, but that, I mostly agree. Thing is, there is just this, I think, even recently, we got more games that are mostly like vibes and atmosphere as well, and that is supposed to be the game, basically. Like, there's this whole game when you take photos with different cameras, for example. There's no gameplay whatsoever, you just snap photos with different cameras. Try to make a good picture, basically. Snap a good photo, or like an interesting one, or something. And that one nor has story, nor it has gameplay, really. But it just goes off the vibes, honestly. And I think that's also a valid thing, but it's like a niche by itself as well. But I recommend, oh my god, Internet Pit Stop makes videos that honestly talk about a lot of like those like vibes and atmosphere. Guy is mostly about that, and talks about that in context of Dark Souls as well, which you might enjoy, Voromire. That there was a very good video by him. Internet Pit Stop. I'll grab the video, because there's just this guy talks about vibes mostly. So there's one that I haven't watched, which is like, oh wait, is that the one? Or it might be when Dark Souls is low-key chill. I think that is the one. I think so. Let me grab
Dare
that.
to say that Dark Souls is a little scary.
Is a little scary. But yeah, recommend that video, and overall this guy's videos, they really talk about this like very intangible and this like extra layer, I guess, of the gaming, I guess, when you don't even talk about the story, don't even talk about the gameplay mostly, you talk about vibes and atmosphere, what it conveys artistically, and by just, you know, looking at something, I guess. So yeah, but I do agree the gameplay is important. Gameplay can, me as like a story-oriented person, I absolutely adore stories, and gameplay is secondary to me, but it has to be at least serviceable. If the gameplay is absolutely atrocious, I'm gonna have a hard time with the game. So if I don't like the gameplay, I will probably not play that game at the end of the day, you know? So that was also a little bit of my motivation why I didn't want to get Final Fantasy 16 at the release. I wanted the story, but I missed the classic party management kind of, you know, classic party members in the game. For me, it's like a very essential part of a Final Fantasy game to me, and knowing that game has none of that basically kind of ruined it for me. In the end, we played it, and the story was really good, and the gameplay was okay. It was fine. It was very flashy and nice looking, so at least it had that going for it. I know some people can do crazy stuff in it as well, you know, like in DMC, but I still think that gameplay didn't have a place in the Final Fantasy series game, but that's my opinion, you know. So here, gameplay was okay. It just didn't fit the genre, or I guess even the series mostly for me. But it was, you know, okay enough and looked pretty enough, so that kept us going, basically. So yeah. I'm used to being told that I yap too much. You will never hear me say that, Dragon Destroyer, here. Because I love when people yap, and I yap myself a lot. So please, go ahead. I love that. Now the case, says Nick, about the Fallout story, the story has been left ambiguous enough that they have quite a bit of potential. Yeah, I love that too. For me personally, says Dragon Destroyer, I'm the kind of person that can tolerate the gameplay if the story is absolutely amazing and vice versa. Yeah, I guess I'm with you there, yeah. But if either one is so bad as insufferable, then it's a turn-off point for me. And honestly, it's hard to find games that have perfect balance between story and gameplay. I think they don't, that kind of game doesn't exist, I think. Provided they don't get ruined about the Fallout plot points, yeah. The main issue is that they try too much to compensate for one, they leave the other too little resources that creates problems for the overall game as a whole, says Dragon Destroyer. I think a nice balance between story and the gameplay was actually struck for me, specifically in Xenoblade 3, and a little bit in 2, because I loved the gameplay, and that kept me going, and the story was great as well, you know, and like, I didn't feel like one part was less than the other. I felt like that a little bit in 1, because 1 is like, you know, the fast game, and it's even like, you know, Xenoblade X released after 1, and it's still is like expanding on what Xenoblade 1's battle system was, and this one is way more involved, and I actually love this so much more. So yeah. I think the worst thing the game can do is be unserviceably mediocre. Oh no, I disagree with that, I think, Nick, because I talked about like the stuff recently that honestly in today's media being mid is the affront to God, honestly, and God forbid anything is mid. That's even worse than being bad, because it actually, yeah, like, this is how the conversation can get a little bit twisted for me, and I disagree doing that, but I also fall victim to it. I sometimes say like, oh yeah, this was like a mediocre, and I say it like, you know, with this disdain that conveys that mediocrity is like some kind of the worst thing on the planet. I think specifically when we're talking about mediocre and something that can absolutely kill it for me is when I feel absolutely nothing playing something. If that consists of mediocrity to you, then I guess it might be. But for me, if something makes you feel absolutely nothing, then that is bad, and that is mediocre to me, you know? But I think, like, you know, saying that something is just mediocre because it doesn't reinvent the wheel, or is so bad that it actually is unsalvageable, or so good that it should have all of the awards, which I don't think you were talking about specifically, Nick, but overall talking about the mediocrity is like not a great approach. And the way we consume media at the fastest pace ever in the history of humanity now, I do not think mediocrity is a sin. Having like a okay-ish game is fine, you know? But I also get why people also say that, because it also comes with money, you know, there's a lot of things that usually dictates that. Boromai says, yeah, Nick also said some gamers are so bad they are good, but that's pure anomaly. We're genuinely curious to hear your feelings about the Hellblade versus Voromir and Plague Tale games. Hellblade, we didn't finish the first one, but at some point I'm gonna do it. I just have to be in the mood. Plague Tale, we're gonna do it. Absolutely, you gifted them to me, and I'm gonna play them at some point. The gameplay for those games is fairly divisive, but most people find the stories really good. I enjoyed Hellblade, the first one. I did enjoy that. I really did. And Voromir, you're also talking to a person that loves Death Stranding, who a lot of people call just a walking simulator, and dislike it for that, which I disagree with, but yeah. I grew up on MST3K, I don't know what that is, so I'm a veteran connoisseur of actual trash! But yeah, mid-games kind of fell victim to being forgettable. Yeah, in a way, yes, I agree. Dragon Destroyer says this might be contradictory, but I personally hated the gameplay for 2 because it felt like friggin' slow and boring, not to mention that the amount of yapping in the battle made me mute the game, hence why I ended up watching the entire game instead of playing it any further. 3 was more tolerable. I didn't like the style of gameplay it mostly carried from 2. That's me personally, which I fell in love with X's gameplay most. Yeah, X is just this alternative universe in which we didn't get like almost a whole new system that takes just parts from 1 and 2. It just takes the one system and refines it, makes it a little bit more involved, I guess. Which is, yeah, absolutely. I get that. But the yapping, I don't know if you played the Japanese or the English version, because the English version even had a bug that actually replayed the voices too much. And they do not yap as much in Japanese, or it doesn't get as grating. So, yeah. It's an economy of attention thing. That is also true, Nick. Economy of attention thing, and the economy of having money to also play the mid games. Do we have time to play mid games, you know? You gotta ask yourself sometimes that. I ask myself sometimes that, you know? Do I want to spend time with a game that I might not fully enjoy and love, potentially? I don't know, you know? The bug was there. Actually, it was fixed a little bit later, especially in this one soldier in Gormot. Was you won't forget me. That was a bug. That is not how it is in Japanese, from what I know. But I might be hazy on the details. But I will also say that English voiceover, as much as I like it, because I like English voiceover in 2, I really think they did a wonderful job with it. The battle system, while fighting, rather battle voices are absolutely grating and become annoying very, very fast in English. They do not become as annoying in Japanese. I will be 100% honest here. That's what I think, at least. People remember the classic along with big rigs and be like, yeah, but the economy effectively crushes that, which is okay, but forgettable. Pleasure says, I find 2's battle system far more engaging than 1's. That is true. But X's is even more engaging. I think it's the most engaging battle system of the Xenoblades, but that's to me, and it's also even the camera work that is done in this game, and the sheer amount of options, I think. Ah, Kami, I was just doing some target. Oh, Max RC, oh my god, I'm just wrapping up! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my goodness, thank you. I will be wrapping up, guys. Oh. What was that? Raptor noise. Also, why was this so loud? I'm sorry, I'm gonna lower that. That was so loud for some reason. Donzea, welcome in. Donzea, I think that's how you pronounce the name, because I remember you. I think. But yeah, hi Max Arcis, what have you been playing? Pokemon Platinum version. Oh, what were you doing in it? But yeah, how are you doing, Raiders? I'm sorry, we're wrapping up, but we're discussing like games, I guess. Wow, discussing games on the stream? Unheard of. But how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Everyone joining, I'm Kami. I stream mostly JRPGs, and I'm stupid on stream. And I try to pose as a person that knows what they're doing, but certainly do not. And I make a lot of stupid-ass jokes. But yeah, if you like JRPGs, then you will be at home here, honestly. Because that's what I usually play. We're playing Xenoblade X currently. And we're gonna be starting, actually, a prime example of a JRPG, which is, of course, Death Stranding this week. Oh my god, I will be able to make this joke again. I did the same joke when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I was like, yeah, the best JRPG I've ever played, Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, I was grinding like crazy. Ooh, my team died 2 streams ago and I was raising a new team. You're doing Nuzlocke. Oh, I see. But that's so sad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had that happen. Great talk, seriously. Same. Not if I have anything to say about it. Drop subs to keep the game going. LeMay. Yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, the grind is complete now, though. New team of level 52 on average. That's nice. Who is in your team, and what are the silly names that you gave them? Please tell me. Okay, let's finish the Laos heart-to-heart. I was just doing some target practice. We might be mimesomes, but... I mean, we might be chromosomes, but our skills are still weakened if we don't stay in shape. Why you haven't been around much lately? Everyone's got something they're supposed to be doing. Tell me, if you go on a mission that you know will put lives at risk, do you bring Lin and Tatsu along? Or leave them behind? I'll be able to use them your experience to get my own decision. Can't tell you all the details, but I've got my got that hanging over me just like you and Elma do. I mean, stress the importance of caring for your team. Yeah, you should care about your team. Dog did the same exact thing. Look, I get it. Saiden, Mondo, and Shingo. They're friends to me and I trust them completely. I never take them for granted. Maybe I haven't made that very clear. Try to tell them a little more about what's going on. There, are you happy now? If you're satisfied that you meddled enough in my business for one day, I'll be going. Also, it's time for me to meet Saiden. Catch you later. Wow. Goober. Man's too proud to say that he loves his homies. Oh man. Okay, let's do the last one. Manapi the Manafi. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's lovely. I'm so excited for you to start DS2. Oh yeah, I am too. Oh, actually, that's a great moment to ask something. Junyi, how much tomorrow is gonna suck for you? I mean, but you're tired after today and yesterday, right? And the day before, yeah, you're tired from that. I don't think starting tomorrow, the Death Stranding would be good, right? I mean, I think it makes a difference, and I don't mind starting it on Saturday, if that would suit you, honestly. Okay. Well, Junie is very tired, but she says that it doesn't matter to her. I think it's gonna be better if we start on Saturday. Because she had those past 3 days were very, very hard for her, so yeah. It's always the worst, yeah. Intrautin, the Electabuzz. Vive 2, the Leafy, and Survivor the Onslaught. Moonly, the Staraptor, also all team Survivor. Oh, you have enough money for your first level 30 skill? Well, yeah! Send me the customization pictures later. Because yeah. Lao, you dick! Manapi the Manafi, which is certainly a one for the books. Blowjob Verdi! Poma Snow! And Dale the Gartrum. How is Dale the most normal name there, actually? Also, one of the people would think of Scorn. I love that game, but I know a lot of people do not. I think I've seen Vinny play it, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I'd have to check if it's the game that I think it is. And granted, I didn't watch a lot of it, so yeah. Manafi, yep. Best nickname I've ever heard. Yep. It even got me to stop playing X4 for a bit. That's good. We had really great conversation today, yeah. I feel like, you know, like a moderator on like a fucking therapy session that is like, we had a good conversation today, lads. No spoilers, but fervently wait for her, definitely, yeah. You will post the pictures, great, Yami. I have no idea. Chat came up with a lot of these names. Oh my god, Max Arceus, that's wonderful. Try to stream in your stream in your Discord. Absolutely, go ahead. Well, if it isn't Kami, the view of New LA is here is incredible. Humanity's newest city, a lot to soak in. Isn't this impressive? Yeah, it's quite a city. Perhaps it's just a testament of humanity's greed. I cannot with this, the greed of Molly the Grey Parrot wanting farts. Can someone has the video handy, please? After the white whale fell into pieces from the sky, we used Mira and materials to build the city. Even the world away human behavior never changes. So we take what we need from the world around us, and the damn consequences. Look at us, well, the pristine planet. What's the first thing we do? Claim it, colonize it, and start eliminating the local wildlife. Look, don't get me wrong. I get why some of these things are necessary. Most of the indigents would kill us in a heartbeat, because we have ganglion to deal with. And yet sometimes I wonder if we should have just stayed on Earth to the bitter end. Sorry, getting a little morose here. Let's change the subject. Heard any good scuttlebutt from Elmo and Vandam lately? Rabbit. Funny story about Tatsu. So that's why Tatsu wasn't eaten by the prawns. Seriously? Felt bad for the little spot, but man, that is a classic. He ate so much cran jelly, he got it all over himself. It slipped on one of these prawn hands like wet bar of soap. Talk about damn luck, yeesh. To think I hadn't crammed his face into a full of cran jelly, I would have never met you and Lynn. Ha, good times, but as amusing as the story was, it wasn't exactly what I had in mind. If you hear anything else juicy, let me know, yeah? I'm not talking about cranberry juice. Sometimes you gotta play the angles to be an effective blade, you know? Help each other out. Anyway, I'll better get to work. Yeah, but that's... wow. Lau really just... nail on the head, my guy. Man. Oh boy. I'm catching up to you. I'll be better than you. Probably not. Since Yami to Dragon Slayer. Oh my god. Don't doubt that you'll catch up and be better than me. Ah, so supportive. Nice. We already have Vive earlier, so that's Vive too. I see. Probably because I have a Twitch stream I'm watching at the same time usually. I know, Nick. Live Encoder hates me trying to stream X2. Yeah. Therapist Kami, permission to put a bullet in Lau's mim. No, leave him alone. He is a sad guy. He's a sad man. He needs someone to kiss him on the lips. Maybe a French kiss, even. Rabbit. But yeah, his greed, though. The humanity's greed. You know who's greedy as well? I'll show you who's greedy. I'll show you who the greediest of the creatures that you possibly have seen in your life.
Alexa, art. Alexa, art.
Try asking me for a hard fart. Or say random.
Alexa, art. Alexa, art.
Molly's greed has no bounds.
Alexa, art. Alexa, art. Alexa, art.
Molly is so greedy. Molly is like humanity in Xenoblade X.
That was a cool one. Try asking me for
art. Alexa, art.
That was a funky one. Would you like me to play
art.
That was a ketchup one.
Man, Alexa's fucking bowels are getting no rest. No rest for the wicked, I guess.
That was a muffled one.
Alexa, art.
That was a short and gassy.
Let the girl fart in peace. She's like modulating her farts for you, you greedy fucker. Greedy fucker. Molly is the greediest of them all. Alexa working overtime. Those bowels. God damn it. That's... you need some... I don't know if you guys have that, but espumisan is for like gas. That's like the name of like a medicine in Poland that you get when you're gassy. What the heck is this? So Dragon Destroyer, they sent me that. I think Sen or Jax or actually there might have been tracks as well, I don't remember. When we got Alexa in Xenoblade X, the party member, they started saying Alexa fart in the chat, and I was like, what the hell are you guys talking about? And I was like, just, oh yeah, because Alexa, you know, the speaker, I guess, the assistant. But I didn't know it's like a specific thing. So they sent me this. So, Ba sent the video. Oh yeah, you brought it up. Okay, okay. I will never understand how this will make me laugh, even though it's so dumb. Dude, same. You wouldn't want to see me freaking out about the woodcock bird during a Bayonetta stream. That I went into such a giggle fest that I couldn't like stop myself. And to this day, I hear this little bird do the sound, and I'm gone. I am gone. Great, yeah, Alexa working overtime. Yeah, Grey Parrots are awesome. They are. I love that clip. I don't know if I can find it. I think that was Nick's fault also. Nick was like, you know, the woodcock, and I'm like, what birdie is that? And someone sent me the video, and I watched it during the stream, and I was like dying. I was gone. Yeah, your fault. This clip shows up during like BRBs, which I haven't done today, honestly, at all. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today. My god, I went for almost 4 hours when I thought I will probably not be able to do more than 2 because I was so tired and it's like my day wasn't really great. So thank you, because that was so lovely, and that's honestly one for the books, honestly. One of the, in most recent memories, one of the most pleasant streams and experience I had playing the game and talking to people about games and stuff, which I love. Nick, always bring up silly conversations and topics you find on the internet, please, because I enjoy. So it was such a great conversation started too, and everyone like shared their thoughts. It's fantastic, really. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Let me check if we can raid someone. It has to be a friend, since I will be raiding probably and running. But before we do that, oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna show you this clip then. 1 second. Because it's like, I had my old GiftTuber, which was drawn by me, on the other hand, so... Okay, woodcock. Oh, it's this little birdie! I'm not even doing it on purpose! Yep. That's what it is. I have tears in my head. Yep. That was it. I moved myself so that you can see the GiftTuber. I had like laughing fits during like me on camera, but I can't think of a particular example right now, honestly, but there is some probably, so. I love hearing the knee slap. I do that a lot. I do that a lot, honestly. And the color of bisexual flag. That's today! But I guess if you haven't seen me, heard this today, because that one goes for the books as well. Oh my god, she has homophobia in her eyes, guys! In the color of bisexual flag. That is... Oh my god, I really made like a squeaky noise. Oh man. It was fun chatting. Yeah, it was great to meet you guys, really. Nice meeting you guys. Absolutely. Likewise, likewise. Thanks for everyone for indulging my curiosity. Always, always, always. I love hearing the knee slap. Yep. You turned into a bird with that clip. I did. I did. Okay, let me check if we can raid a friend. Yes, we can. Bandy. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna raid Bandy, but before that, I'm gonna actually shout out my good friends, Senari, who is in chat. I love Senori. Sen is doing their subathon partner push partner push this month as well. And here is a little thingy. That will be a clip from Sen. Please play.
Thank you, Epic Boy. I appreciate it. Oh! That was perfect timing!
Perfect timing, honestly.
That
is a good clip.
Perfect timing with the hammer.
The bong.
Oh my god! And Cheap TTS.
But yeah, that's
reminding me.
My good friend, and as I mentioned, they're doing a subathon right now. They're doing the Partner Plus push. Which what is the subathon, you might ask? Sen is spinning the wheel and playing. There is like plenty of games that they got gifted or otherwise bought but didn't get to, and they play it for an hour and then switch to another game. There is a lot of silly games in there, including Fairy Backrooms, which I still think that didn't happen. So that is very, very, very cool. I don't know what Fairy Backrooms are, you know, but I think Sen played Loop Hero, Short Hike, stuff like that. So yeah, timing is epic. Yeah, but Sen is my great friend. So please check them out. They're gonna be live in like what, 2 hours, less than that. So hasn't happened. It might happen tonight. Oh whoa, oh whoa. But yeah. We also have Jax, who is the wonderful partner of Sen, who is also a fantastic artist. Cannot do the other shout out, but Jax makes amazing noises.
Alright, it's time to end this. I didn't know. No.
I love this clip. We're getting such great ones. Oh yeah, but that's Jax. Wonderful artist. Plays a lot of silly games. His favorite game is Donkey Kong, for example, but plays also a lot of different other games. And thinks Xenoblade 1 is a masterpiece. I don't know how else I can recommend this guy to you. Jax is fantastic as well. Okay, who we had as well? We had Wate today as well, who is a Xeno streamer mostly. Oh, that's the...
Ah, no! Why does it load in like that? Always the monkey scare.
Wate is an expert on Xenosaga and
Always
Xenoblade
the
and
monkey
does a
scare.
lot of stuff to preserve stuff from those games. Does amazing work, really. Got us recently with a team, Xenosaga Pete Piper, finally salvaged, which was a lost media kind of game from a mobile phone. So yeah, Wate is really, really great. And we have Nick, who right now wasn't streaming recently, but Nick is honestly a very skilled gamer. But sometimes does stuff like this, like track simulators, that is just like, oh my god, I know this clip. It's such a good one. The music ends, and he stops. Perfect. So yeah, Nick doesn't stream a lot recently because of like internet problems, which I hope they will pass, but might stream on my Discord actually, which is great. Nick is very, very skilled at games, did like some very challenging stuff in MGSs, honestly, but plays a lot of like stuff like, for example, like the track simulator as well, but did also some Archipelago with us, which was, you played Ocarina of Time, right? I believe. And he got ice trapped every 5 minutes. It was very, very silly. So yeah. But yeah, sorry, I love shouting at my friends. So, but we're gonna raid Bondi, who is Bandy is a wonderful, wonderful person, really. Bandy Parsley. Bandy does a lot of horror games, which is totally not something that I play. But Bandy is a great, great person, really. Lovely, lovely being. Absolutely a wonder to hang out with. And I enjoy their company a lot. They do be gay for a lot of different characters, and we like nerd out about them sometimes. So yeah. But currently Bandy is playing Resident Evil 2, the remake, I believe, for the first time, I think. But yeah, Bandy is wonderful. If you like horror games or like otherwise like, you know, high tension kind of games. But also Bandy plays Fortnite very well, so, you know, Bandy plays a lot of stuff, honestly, and sometimes it's just, you know, it's a lot of horror games, but it's not only that, but they are wonderful. So here is our raid message. I mean, horror games like Resident Evil 2, like, it's not really a horror game, but yeah. Bandy did like Alien Isolation, the Little Nightmares games, I think, yeah. So stuff like that. But we have our raid messages. You can use the first one if you're not subbed, and the second one if you're subbed. And hey, speaking about that, you can subscribble, helps a heck of a lot. I can get new games, and there is September now, so you can actually get a discount, and at the end of the month the gift subs will be discounted. Currently we're getting like a goal for upgrades to this here VTuber, as you can see, to get some more expressions. So everything and every contribution is greatly appreciated, but your time is the most important thing that you guys are giving off here for completely free, which is crazy to me and will never stop being crazy for me, honestly. And that is the most important thing. So yeah, but I greatly appreciate the subs. They really do help. And if anyone is new around here, you can follow me to know when I'm streaming, which is going to be tomorrow, since I don't think we'll be doing Death Stranding 2 tomorrow, which is starting it. I will probably do Xenoblade, and we might do another chapter of the story, actually, mixed in with, of course, some Affinity and stuff. So yeah, time slow the F down. That is very true, yeah. So copy that raid message. We're gonna send some vitamin cringe to Bandy. Love you all, and thank you so much for hanging out today. And I will catch you guys soon. Bye bye.